And we are back. Are you gonna go tell them what they should play? Alright. Justin holding down the fort, letting the players know that they are in fact good to go. They've just been chatting it up, you know, keeping it friendly before they get serious. Yep, as expected, we have the Wario and the Snake.
There's so many in and out outages right now.
Yeah,
and
for real.
It's just hugely unstable right now.
Yeah, they've been cucking me when I try to play Strive at like 2 a.m. I was like,
Nah, I understand.
okay, so internet aside, starting off game one, pretty even game, all things considered, as far as percentage goes, but consistent failure, you're holding it down the stage. Alright, Ryder getting an opening. Ooh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure he takes all
Ooh,
the bank. That is the stock.
Wow. So what I think happened there was that the bite grabbed Snake, and then the Sniper hit Wario, so it canceled the grab, and then CF buffered an air dodge, unfortunately. Interesting stuff.
I mean, that's something like you don't really see every day.
Yeah,
so you're
definitely
like, oh man, I'm gonna panic.
Yeah, if anything, I imagine CF was probably just like mashing buttons to get out of the grab as quick as possible, and it just so happens one of them was air dodge. But yeah, right now, hopefully, I hope Ryder can make most of this lead that he has right now. You know, don't want to chase too hard for Snake on the platforms, but you also don't want to let him get center stage like that.
What I want to say is Mario. This is like when this is the situation that Mario just like loves to be in.
Yeah, definitely, because he just doesn't have to commit. Like Mario doesn't do that anyway. But especially not a situation like this. Yes, C4 is over there. Got loving these fairs right now. Low commitment. Ooh, a bit much on the F tilt there.
Crystal PG really good item awareness, right?
Yeah, just backing off, holding it down. Ooh. Yeah, Ryder could have done literally anything there, besides what he did. Alright, good stuff covering the landing. So we got a 2-stock lead, 130%. Still has Waft online. Okay, CF just taking the damage right away. One more down throw and that will be the stock. Especially with all this ledge pressure he has right now, Ryder's going right above it. Fantastic play. Yeah, just going to the platform, resetting neutral. Oh, interesting roll, but not bad. Ooh, not the up throw. Come on, bro. Up. Alright, securing the stock anyway, but yeah, that was not the play, bro. Just take the free stock. You probably wanted the swag kill with a grenade. Okay, up tilt, good stuff. Ooh, fantastic.
Really good reset with the grab.
Yep, because even if you air dodge there, he was done, and it just so happens that grenade was there too, so. Yeah, that's the big thing that players want to make sure they have tight with Snake landing is like, okay, we'll just cover air dodge, or we'll cover grenade, or we'll cover both. Like, for example, when Ivysaur was doing her up throw up air combo on Snake, Snake has a frame for air dodge, so it's true. But he also has the grenade, so when labbing out the combo, I would set the CPU to pull out grenade frame 1 instead of the air dodge, just to make sure it was as tight as possible. And thankfully, it still worked. Okay, fantastic. Whiff punish on the grab. I'm dash attack. Okay, not too much lost. A weird double jump there after the. Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Just straight up anti up tilt. Just do it.
Yeah, I'm liking that Ryder is holding on to his wall, not being greedy with it.
No turnaround.
Yep. Yeah, just hold center. Don't even worry about the C4. Yeah, because I'll do it. Even if you're parallel to it under the stage, even solidly above it, you're gonna hit by that. Okay, solid back dash attack. Good stuff. There's no way this hits.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I mean, when you're back against the wall at this point, swing for the fences. Like,
okay. Yeah, Ryder holding it down. At this point, Waft's probably been a detriment, honestly. He probably could have used it on the second stock just to get a even safer lead. Maybe at a half Waft, but at this point, 150, I won't even bother with it. Maybe use it as a bike trap kind of thing, where you use it to extend the hitbox. Or or maybe to catch a raw landing, you know, because it does have armor. So, yep.
there it goes.
Yeah,
It's
that-
just like you said. Like I'm pretty sure Crystal PG was just using it. Like, oh, okay, you're gonna up tilt again. I'm just gonna use an armor to get
exactly.
you for it.
And he also had the bike there too, so he was taking both the ideas at the same time. Love to see it. I'd say I'm not gonna say a bit of a lucky game, but Ryder was definitely playing to his win condition there because of the early SD from
Oh, yeah.
consistent failure. So good on Ryder for capitalizing on it, but that was definitely closer than I would have liked it to be. Because he didn't really have an issue closing out the stocks. Like he knew what he was trying to get. He got the back airs, he got the ledge traps, all that good stuff. He had the landings covered, which was good, especially without the double jump. That's really where you want to beat Snake down and get him off stage. But yeah. But as for consistent failure, what was it? He was doing a good job of boxing out with down tilts. Decent job with the dash attacks, all things considered. I think his grenade usage could be better. He keeps spawning them outwards, and he's not really using the upward toss or like the or the catch into Z drop to like keep it right on top of him.
Oh yeah, and after like, I think Crystal PG definitely like started understanding that and just started grabbing grenades from there. It's like, all right, you're just giving these free grenades. I'm just gonna start using them.
Exactly. Because even though you do want to keep Wario out, his whole plan is to like kind of weave in and out, right? So
Yeah.
that grenade was perfect actually.
Yeah, that's set up for the up air. And
Right.
it's like,
And even
yeah.
if it didn't, Crystal PG, he was going in and then out, the Wario special. And then if Ryder stays close, trying to stay away from the grenade, that's when you get grab mix-ups, that's when you get down airs, like he was getting at the first stock, which led to this lead, actually. So, yeah, if anything, it's been less about the grenades and more about the boxing right now. CF just been doing a great job with these jabs, these dash attacks, down airs. I think he got like 4 of them in a row last time. Yeah, those U-drop grenades are perfect. Don't need to throw them out like that. That's actually something that I was thinking about the other day with Jacko. When I'm throwing out minions, I'm like, I can just put one in front of me and I'm fine.
Yeah,
So it's just,
just have,
It's
you
a-
have a free body block. And,
exactly, it's the exact same idea.
what scared me like at CEO was this? I think it was named Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty's really good.
And like started using minions just as a free parry.
Yeah. The defend command buff is so good. I love
It
it.
is, oh my gosh.
Like objectively she needed it because before it was garbage. Because before it was smaller, didn't last as long, and it didn't do damage.
No, like honestly, I think she got what she deserved. Honestly,
I agree. I'm still waiting on the health buff, but
no, I don't think you're getting that at this point.
I don't know. If I can get what she got, then I can
She
believe
did,
it.
honestly, I don't think she did.
Fair.
Like, I'm enjoying it, but
Oh, definitely,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna- I think she was like, they fixed the 2 things I wanted fixed.
Right.
Everything else was just icing on the cake.
Yeah, I think she was already sleeper before, like sleeper high tier. So getting all that she got, bit crazy. Okay, so Ryder, he dies to a down throw right now. Also, literally anything else. Yeah,
Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
I don't think it was stale. I think it was just Wario being lucky. Or maybe the multi hit canceled out the strong hit, and then it was like the late hit after that.
That's probably what it is. Oh, goodbye.
Was that grenade?
Yeah, I think.
There's no way.
Oh, that was C4? When did he place that?
See, I'm not even worried about when he placed it, because if it was C4, I don't think he detonated it. I thought it looked like the timer.
Might have been a timer one, yeah.
Great up tilt, good stuff. Ooh.
Oh, I like the idea, but the execution was not
What was
there.
it? If he wanted to go for the lock, I think he could have gone for the when he got the up tilt, waited out a little bit, and then react to what
Yeah.
CF does.
Give it the frame kill.
Because he could probably catch out Stifer because he wouldn't have double jump. He'll catch grenade and then kill him off the side. So if there was to be a spot, he could have like laid off the back air that he got and just gone for the walk right there. And unfortunately, right now, CF just holding down the stage. Yeah, just reset neutral, hold it down. All right, good dash attack burst option.
Man, I say, like, consistent failure actually, like, from game 1, this is a huge
Yeah, big turnaround.
yeah.
All right, good burst option on the dash attack. Ryder does not have waft. He could probably finesse a half waft, probably around like the 230 mark. I don't actually know what the timer is right now, but if I had to guess, it's probably where to be at. But until then, he needs to get some other solid hits in the meantime.
The back hit, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you wanted to play on the platforms, I would probably play towards the edges, not towards the center. And then just probably like Nair dodge around that point. Because Wario's Nair dodge super tricky to play around, given his crazy airspeed, and Nair dodge just having no lag in general. So if you were to play around the edges, I know Gluttony does this all the time. He either go on the platform, land on the platform and run off, or he'll like barely go off. Where it looks like he could go on it, but he just goes off like past the platform.
Gotcha.
And with Wario's airspeed, you can just do that. So a lot of mix you have from that same situation. Low commitment, and then if they do try to punch you, like let's say Snake tries to go for like an up tilt or something, Wario can just close in on the space from that point. He may not want to because he can get boxed out because it's still Wario versus Snake, but it's still an option that he has to get some mix going. Maybe with a run-up grab, down tilt, try to keep things safe.
Alright, and we're going to small battlefield.
I like the small battlefield pick for Wario, but it's also good for Snake. So, because PS2 is good for Snake, so small battlefield as like a natural extension of that. Okay, if anything, I'll probably just let what was it? Ryder get better up air combos, better grab confirms, and also just a smaller stage overall. Less him closing on that space.
Less time for Snake to move around, so like.
All right, good land on the platform. Ooh, missed up air. Could have been it. Ooh, I don't think he had to bite there, but good stuff, I guess.
Oh, he had the read was a little too slow. Did the up tilt just clank with that? Oh my gosh.
Probably did. Ooh. Okay, hit him with the drive by. Okay, let him know, Ryder. I don't like that up tilt because back here we've covered both him landing on the platform and beneath it. But not a bad attempt, all things considered. Yeah, at this point, just get off the platform and like get to like outside dash attack range. Yeah. Okay, there you go, Ryder.
Oh, double hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh,
good.
miss grab.
Good of a punish.
Back.
Yeah, just hold it down, bro. You know he's gonna try to do something. C4's on the edge. Okay.
I was about to say,
Careful.
be very careful with that.
Yeah, just move
C4
forward.
in the middle.
Ooh. Great dash attack. Solid grenade to cover the above edge. You know what? Honestly, that's a good trade. I'll take it. Yep, swallow the bike, perfect. Get the waft as soon as possible. Try to secure a lead. Because waft should be coming up sometime soon.
Oh, and you gotta love it. Oh,
Not a bad
so
attempt. Not a bad attempt. Yeah.
double grenade.
Yeah, anything to secure a lead right now. Ryder needs. Because consistent failure, he doesn't need a lead to bring it back. You know, like we saw game one. Even after a situation just like that exact situation, he's brought it back to last hit. And that was at an earlier percent. Ryder, he just needs to hold down. Oh, perfect up smash. Ryder been going high.
Do it again.
Pretty successful throughout the set. You know, I think that's the first time he's actually gotten punished directly like that. Ooh, I like the weight from CF there, but Ryder just finessing past. Oh my.
Did you see where that was? I did.
That was there for like a solid like 28 seconds, like right before the timer. It's been there the entire time. But effectively an even game right now. Ryder, he might be able to get a half buff coming up towards like the end of this, but oh, that was a good back air. Yeah, CF just swinging for the fences,
game.
Yeah.
He just. I tell you, I don't want to play this matchup anymore.
Yeah.
Like, get me out of here.
Ooh, overshooting the forward air, but coming back with the command grab. Interesting stuff. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't sure the fair could punish there, but I like it. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh. At that point, I would just hit the down tilt and just go from there. I wouldn't even like try to hit anything. Does it break? Nah. The last hit maybe could have done it, but all the single hits, nah. That's the name of the game against Snake. Ooh. I don't know about that fair. Yeah. Just move away. Move away.
I think they're both feeling the heat right now.
I hope so. Oh no. Okay, good stuff. Stay out of that up tilt right. Fantastic whip punch with the first option.
Snake special. spot dodge up tilt.
Ryder's moving a little bit too close to these T4s for me to like it. Oh, full waft. Just armor through, man. Armor through, I believe. Tank on, Ryder, tank on.
Oh!
That's my goal right there.
Oh my gosh.
Great awareness. I think, what was it? He didn't get the half-off kill, which could have gotten him a lead, but, you know, securing the game with that offstage waft. Definitely untechable. Like, that was the most untechable thing I've seen in my life.
You were you were gonna have an extra like 3 seconds of like slowdown time, and you're just gonna see yourself die for that.
Right. And the thing is, too, what was it? Even if CF went for the air dodge there, it maybe could have caught it anyway. Just with how long lasting it is, maybe could have hit the Cypher to extend it. Who knows? But yeah, good stuff for Ryder. I think Justin has him, yeah. No, he has two.
True. Gentlemen!
What's good, Bruce?
Hey, not much. Well, I mean, I guess a lot if you're asking what's good. But, you know, not much as in like a...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, just finish off the hot set between Consistent Failure and Crystal PG.
I'd like to say I called the end of that match screaming, "Untakeable him!" And then he did untakeable him, so...
Yeah, it's telling Justin, just armor through it, man. Armor through.
Yeah,
Because that's what he tried to get the first game.
Oh, really?
With the waft, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he killed Waft with the first game, but I was like...
Really?
It was like a last hit situation. I was like, okay, he has full waft right now. He's at Snake's at 150. You're not gonna get a combo.
No.
Just use the bike or armor through, man.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, you throw that thing out there.
Right.
Yeah, wafting Snake at lower percents is probably like impossible.
Yeah.
How do you get that hit? I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
You can have Pirate Sword as me Sword Fighter?
Yeah.
Makes me kind of upset. I am not a me Sword Fighter fan. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
I actually don't know either of these players.
Who do we got?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like just
We
by
can't even see
just
them.
by looking at them,
Okay.
I cannot tell you.
Swagger. Swagger man? There it is.
Yeah. What was it? Assuming it's the players on the right side of the player cams, the guy in the glasses looks like he plays Mii Sword Fighter.
That kind of makes sense. I can see it. What we got? Okay.
Okay.
Halo, and Go Easy on Me. Go Easy on Me, the Bowser Jr. player.
Yeah, go easy
That's
on me.
a
The
solid
tag
one.
rings a bell. He does.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid player.
I've seen him in brackets a few times. I don't know who he's beaten, who he's lost against, but
He's had some close sets here or there. I've seen a few.
well, I'm a big fan of Bowser Jr. In the
You are?
Smash 4 days, Bowser Jr. I was like, yeah, this guy.
This is the one. This is the guy.
Well,
Yeah,
it was
I get it.
him, Robin, other characters.
Really.
On the 3DS says, yeah.
Interesting,
3DS
interesting.
Robin pre-buffs. That was a wild, that was a wild ride.
the party. I was never, what's it called? Well, I guess I was a Robin fan by the end of the game. I played a lot of Robin near the end. I
Robin's
liked
really
Robin.
fun.
She's fun. I like grabbing.
Like, if you somehow got a grab, it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was awesome. You hit Arc Thunder and you're like, this is so cool.
Yeah, get the Ignis.
Yeah, you get the Ignis. Bring all the boys back. Bring everybody back
Arc
to those
Thunder and
days.
11 down there.
Ignis.
Yeah, what was it? Even if you didn't play Robin, if you got him on random, that's what you would fish for in friendlies.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny to think of like the thing that everyone is fishing for in friendlies if you don't play the character. There's like one for every character.
Absolutely,
for sure, right? You know, Mario. I guess you could just call it forward air, but like
Yeah.
those kind of those combos. Greninja, it's probably down tilt up smash. Maybe it's just dash attack. Maybe you just call it dash.
Yeah,
attack.
I called dash attack.
I would call dash attack.
And what was it? Like, if you know something about the game, I'll probably go for a pivot grab. Just feel like, man, this move is so dumb. I can't stand this. You just mash pivot grab.
I love some pivot grab. That move's it's been with me through a lot of hard
fantastic.
times. It's a great move.
It may as well be a burst option.
It may as well do what?
It may as well be a burst option.
It may as well be. It's a reverse burst option.
Yeah.
Retreat. Okay.
All right.
We got this on our hands.
We're playing the Roy. Okay, I respect it. I've always been a, what was it? Is the yellow one Lemmy?
You got Lemmy and you've got, there's another yellow one too.
I know that
Iggy. No,
there's Iggy. Yeah, there is an Iggy.
there is an Iggy.
But I think Iggy is
he's
the
green.
blue. Yeah.
Ludwig is the big hair.
Yeah.
I do like Roy and Morton the most, probably. Yeah. There's one in there's one in the middle that I don't like.
Yeah, what was it? Chase made me a YouTube banner a long time ago, and he put Lemmy on it.
That's very fun. Okay, yeah, Lemmy is fine. There's one that looks like Lemmy that I don't like. It's the other one. It has the mohawk hair.
I think that's Iggy.
You think so?
Yeah, because Iggy's blue, right?
No, not that one. I guess there's 3 Mohawk Air ones.
But
Yeah, look up the Koopa lanes, and I'll go easy on me getting kind of a little bit outzoned right now by Talo Halo. You don't want to get hit by down throw on a platform. I'll tell you what. And we're going to see the consequences of that mistake, for sure. Oh, okay, flying at him. Place it. Did that do 30 damage? That's a surprising amount of damage.
Which move was it?
I assume side B. Or maybe it's up B? Brrr, that thing. So side B, I don't know the character's moves. I wouldn't lie to you. What move's that? That one.
That was up there.
That's up B? Okay.
Yes. I think the side B he has his chalk round.
That makes perfect sense, yeah. What was I thinking? Neutral B, obviously Tornado. Oh, good catch on the
And then down B, it looked like the reflector when he did the swoosh thing.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was a reflector. Well, I knew it was a reflector, but didn't know it was his down B.
Yeah, it also turns people around. It may as well be a cape.
Okay, it's good.
Effectively.
Gotcha. You know, he's flying around. This is a tough
Yeah, so
move.
this is Larry. The blue.
Okay, I think that Larry's the one that I didn't like, maybe.
Morton the goat. Wendy's a bit much for me.
Yeah, Wendy is.
Wendy's fine, but the heals are a bit much.
Yeah.
Iggy,
Iggy's fine.
Iggy's cool.
Fine. Green guy.
Roy's
good. More than a
raw.
freaking boy. Maybe it is Lemmy that I didn't like.
Oh.
It took me a while to figure it out. Carrier Eagle, thank you for mentioning all of the Koopa lanes. We ended up using Google to our advantage.
Yeah, we had Google with the images on it.
Smart use of the landing hitbox. It made it look like he was going to be shield grabbable, but then he landed fast. And he
Yeah,
got the
right now,
hitbox.
Taylor Hello holding it down right now. Getting ledge
Yeah.
trapped right now, but
Oh, early recovery. You got to bait that one out.
if I had to
It's
guess, that
hard.
probably would have been a nair attempt. He was a bit close for a forward air, so
Yeah.
I assume that would have been a nair.
He's
All
sword
right,
fighter.
solid back air, good stuff. Up air, yep.
Oh, DI in. Don't want to DI that bad boy in. Not pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? When you're up against characters like Mute Sword Fighter, when they only have that one confirm,
You're like,
don't give it
do
to
not
them.
get hit by
Do
it.
not give it to
Every
him.
goal is not to get hit by that move.
At a certain point, it will just like be a normal combo,
Yeah.
regardless of DI.
Yeah.
But at 100, I don't know. I know the Koopa links are pretty heavy, but I don't know.
I don't think that one would have been true without the
Yeah.
DI in. It's tough. But you know, when you get dash grabbed and he doesn't pummel, and
Right.
anyone can miss DI. So
Like, it's one thing if a character has like DI mix-ups, which like you'll die to the forward throw, for example. But against characters like Mute Sword Fighter, don't give it to them.
Yeah, no.
Don't let it
yeah,
happen.
Dang, these honestly, the classic zoning game is working out so well in the favor of Halo Halo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, this is a lot of damage. That was not the.
Was that the up throw?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Missing a little bit of the combo, but still getting 38. So
Yeah.
Not a. You can't complain.
Yeah, well, the best case scenario probably would have been up throw, double up air, land on the platform, get a
Yeah.
reset. That would have been hype. Yeah, cover the roll perfect.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
Managed to clank, but.
Double jump tornado a bit much. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. Ooh, not ready for that one. Get some oh, he's gonna fly anyway. He did.
All right, yeah, Go Easy on me doing a great job of moving around these counter projectiles. You know, tornado, big commitment. Not when she's lead trapping you, but otherwise it is a pretty big commitment.
Yeah.
Chakram, low commitment. Just let the blow rip out.
Yeah. Oh
Ooh.
gosh, he slid under it.
Great stuff, good stuff.
Catching short op neutral B with that.
Yeah, cover the platform, but I like how he covered it with Chakram, but didn't actually commit with like a moving forward kind of thing.
Yep.
Just in case that he went above, Go Easy on me went above with the Koopa cart. We saw a bit of that in the last set with Consistent Failure and Crystal PG, where Consistent Failure, he was setting up a lead trap with up smash, and then Ryder would just go above with Bike.
Okay.
So, pretty similar stuff. Oddly enough, with much worse characters in this,
Yeah.
in this set.
We had a down throw up air there that looked like it confirmed pretty well on DI out.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe there's a specific percentage where it works very well either way, or it could be a heavy thing. Bowser Jr. not the
Yeah.
smallest body in the world, but this is Town and City. Not a stage you're going to be expecting to kill off the top with your tight kill confirm very often.
Yeah.
So,
Unless you get combos like that.
yeah. The platforms can help you out for sure. Oh, just sliding in, getting the in lag of that chakra. Okay, what are you doing on ledge?
Bit much, but holding it down.
Yeah. Oh, just not expecting it to last that long.
Yeah, what we'd like to see from Taylor Halo there, instead of going for the tornado there, just run forward on him.
Okay, try the
Because-
tomahawk, but it is a telegram.
Good stuff with the back air. Just jumping over these tornadoes.
It
No respect.
still hit him, despite the reflect. It must have, that's a bit strange. It might have run out of steam and was just kind of sitting there anyways.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of kind of those jump, you know that jump like that's, your head kind of scrapes the ledge, so
Oh,
you can
yeah.
get down tilted, you can get down smash, anything. I've seen a lot of those from Taylor Halo.
Yeah, it'd
And
be
it's-
interesting to see was it Go Easy on me, maybe some more F tilt for that.
Yeah, some
just,
F-tilt.
just, like, safe poke. It's like discount Ridley F tilt.
Yeah, F smash can technically hit it too, but it seems like most of the time it's been just like tapping him with a senior hit
Right.
and not done anything else. So
Yeah, if you were to get it, I'd probably want to do it a bit early just because it's so
Yeah.
active. Like Bowser Jr.'s whole thing is like it lasts 20 years and it's
Yeah.
super strong. Like that's all his.
And not too much of a commitment to be in. They're still gonna have to grab the ledge, and it has low enough end lag. We probably get to keep
Yeah.
the ledge traps in area.
Like at worst, maybe hit with like a rising fair from ledge.
yeah,
that's not bad at all.
Absolutely works. Card gonna super
Just
armor
arm-
through, but
Ooh.
good call out on the jump after
Good
Card.
stuff.
Classic for Bowser Jr. to try to maintain the offensive position by jumping afterward, and you know you can call that out. So great.
Yeah.
job.
Either way, it's gonna be rough because if he didn't try to keep that positioning, he would have had to go straight past him towards the ledge, and at that point, he loses stage control. He's at 140.
Yep, absolutely.
Tough spot to be against a Wii Sword fighter.
Take some. Yeah, it would take some.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was raw. I'm
that
here-
was very good.
I'm here for it.
I don't think I've seen someone do that before, which is kind of surprising. It's like
Well-
that's like the Falcon thing, where they like Falcon kick at you off stage
Yeah.
for some reason. But for some reason, I never expected it with Bowser Jr.
But better with Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
because he has
killing
armor on
much
it.
earlier and not sending vertically. Yeah, so whew. I wonder how early that would have killed on town. He was at 50 before hit, TBH. It
Yeah.
might have killed at 30.
Yeah, because what was it?
Yeah.
If Taylor went for like let's say a Chakram or Tornado, destroyed it
Rocked.
instantly. If he went for
Yeah.
upbeat, like that's
probably-
a multi-hit. It'll probably armor through like at
He
least the first
probably
hit.
would've still rocked
At
it,
worst,
yeah.
maybe a trade.
Yeah.
Or, like-
Yeah.
If it somehow loses, maybe like on startup before the hitbox comes out, gets that like stage, you're chilling. You're at 0. Like you're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, great risk reward assessment there from Go Easy on me.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Hot game 3, small battlefield.
Small battlefield. I
And
heard
I-
someone say on commentary this is a great stage for zoners, and I do agree. But then you start to think, isn't every stage in Ultimate great for zoners?
It
And
is.
the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Zoners are very strong.
Yeah.
Those platforms are so good for stopping full hop approaches, and so it makes sense why Taylor would want to take Bowser Jr. here to stop things, to make him approach more horizontally where Mii Sword Fighter is.
Right. I don't know. Whenever I think of small battlefield, I just think, okay, smaller stage. Not necessarily a big thing for zoners, like because it doesn't matter. They do the
Yeah,
thing
it doesn't
anyway.
matter that much. They get to the corner either way. If anything, they get to the corner faster.
Exactly. I usually think about it in terms of platform positioning.
The platform placement's a very big deal, and you cannot full hop on someone in the corner
Yeah.
here. You can't get on the back of their shield, and that's a very big deal.
I like the idea with the upbeat jump
It was
there.
interesting, yeah. Meow. Okay, good shield. Whoa, we just dropped shield. That's nice.
Interesting. Yeah, one thing I like to see from Taylor Halo with the Chakram is in ledge situations, if he's able to secure Go Easy on me like in a certain spot, just use the slow Chakram.
Yeah.
That John lasts like 20 years. It
Good
confirms.
confirms, yep.
That's the big thing.
It's a terrifying move. Oh, that's going to get you jump. Is it alive? Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's like the recovering one.
Okay.
The cheesy one is the hero spin one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like early meta, it was that tornado into the hero spin kills
Yeah.
at like 60.
Okay.
Um,
The reflect again.
and I think there's another one too, but no one uses that.
Yep.
Actually, I think it might be the
What is the other one?
like the Skyward Sword one, where it's like the
Oh, yeah, no, I know the
dive
one. I know
bomb?
the one. I know the
Yeah.
one. It's like a Wi-Fi one.
yeah.
That's very funny.
The weird thing about it though, it looks like it could be a down B.
Yeah.
It may be.
But it isn't up. Okay, well, just great edge guarding and honestly a fairly commanding stock in the first place. For
yeah,
Joey
what I really
Yami.
like is that in the last game we saw Taylor Halo go horizontally, get punched to that super early, right?
Yeah.
This time he goes deeper. Go Easy on me, just running his pockets, going straight down there too. I really like how he's changing up his ledge guarding in accordance to how his opponent is like adapting to him.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
For sure.
Especially as Bowser Jr. too. Like he's not gonna do the one thing and cover like 5 different options. You know?
Yeah.
If he's going deep, he has to. Like he's not gonna cover
He's
high after
committed,
that. Like
yeah.
maybe he could get the up B with the hammer.
Maybe.
But that's
it's
like-
a stretch.
yeah,
after
it
after
is.
Bowser Jr. arrow, unless you're throwing out up air off stage, you're probably not squeaking out.
Unless it's like a Sonic situation where it's like they're horizontal and could go high or stay straight. The up B
Yeah.
works there. But that wasn't that kind of situation.
Nope.
Yeah, this one, Go Easy on me just doesn't have to commit. He can just wait for tornadoes like that. Perfect.
Yeah. But at the same time, the damage is kind of added up faster than you'd think, and
You would think, yeah.
this is one kill confirm away from a fairly even game, considering Mii Sword Fighter's got good damage output on the
Yeah,
low
this could be
percent.
one down throw away, but at the same time, Go Easy on me just not getting hit by things that could even condition him to get grabbed,
Yeah,
right?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Okay. We
Okay.
see a good air dodge there.
Love to see it.
Perhaps trying to hit the meaty. Oh, he did.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Ooh, where are you going?
Yeah, that me Sword Fighter's aerials very strong. At least up air and down air.
Yes.
Nair is solid for what it is, all things considered.
Yeah, Nair is a good rotating Nair.
Right.
It's not a great rotating Nair, but it's a good one. And rotating Nair is so good in Smash Bros.
Back air probably like on like the lower mid end of like back airs.
Yeah, which is it's a great move. It's just back airs in general are obviously
Yeah.
very strong on average.
Yeah, and when his just isn't that strong
Yeah.
in comparison.
Yeah, nothing crazy. on it.
Lackluster. And forward air, decent. Not great, not bad.
This is
but-
even out of nowhere. The lead kind of having evaporated and all the momentum certainly having evaporated. It doesn't just feel like Go Easy on Me is just flying now. Now
Yeah,
it's kind of, oh gosh.
Yeah, because what used to be Go Easy on Me's advantage and like playing around all these projectiles, Tail Halo, he isn't getting hit by the counterplay afterwards, right?
Yep.
He's not getting hit by like Ooh. Good stuff, good
well.
stuff.
What's strange to think is that if he hadn't air dodged the first one, he probably would have lived. But he put himself quite a bit further horizontally afterward.
Yeah.
He might have died for air dodging there. But at the end of the day,
Either way, that's a rough situation to be
that is
in.
a tough situation. Yeah, you were probably dead either way.
But yeah, what used to be Go Easy on Me's advantage in playing around the projectiles, Taylor Hill wasn't getting hit by the fall ladder. He wasn't getting hit by Koopa carts.
Nope.
No Koopa, like no Mecha Koopa.
None of that.
None of that. So he was able to just hold stage, and then he was playing around the platform. It was Go Easy on Me. Yeah. That's what let him bring that back. Good stuff. All right, looks like our beloved T.O. Charon versus, is that Josiah? I know he dyed his hair recently. Because if it is Josiah, we can assume it will be Wolf versus... I assume Rob. I only have seen Charon play Game & Watch recently.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen a Game & Watch at all from Charon.
Although, it wouldn't be a bad pick. No. Very solid pick against Wolf.
Yeah, Game & Watch does pretty well against Wolf. It's a strange one.
I don't think it would be I don't know if I'd say it's like a winning or like a freezy matchup or anything like that.
No.
But like, they have tools to play around each other very well.
Pretty well, yeah. Wolf has got kind of surprisingly strong spacing despite no real disjoint, but like, he's got enough of it.
Right.
It's enough.
And then if he catches that Game & Watch just evaporates
He
it
hits
right away.
so hard. And Game & Watch's recovery, his weakest point, obviously, is two-framing. And it just so happens that Wolf is never actually going off stage.
Right.
He's a two-framing character in the first place. So.
Exactly. And what was it? Holding ledge against Game & Watch, very strong.
Yeah.
No, he does have a lot of ways to like, what was it? Not be there to begin with. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
But assuming he is there, like Nair covers a lot of things. You know, Game & Watch, he does have counterplay, of course, rising Nair.
Yep.
Delayed stuff, but if he gets called out, he dies at like
He super
60.
dies. Yeah.
And then, what was it? Recovery is Game & Watch, otherwise not an issue.
Yeah.
Wolf, otherwise, couldn't say the same.
He
He
could
could die very early. He could get ledge trapped very easily.
Yep. Yep.
Like, even things like the bacon. Like,
The bacon is effective against Wolf's recovery. If he can't get the hitbox out on up B fast enough, yeah, you just
Yep.
keep getting tapped.
and if he delays it long enough to try to wait for the bacon, that's when Game & Watch can decide, okay, maybe I want to two-frame you with like a down smash.
Yep.
Maybe I want to go off stage with like a back air, like a fastball one even.
Yep.
Try to go for like the cheesy hit. Maybe even a stage spike. Who knows?
Yeah.
Lots of
Plenty
options.
is Game Watch. Plenty of options in Game Watch with that the lasting back air, so much drift.
Yeah.
And honestly, Floaty's less committal at edge guarding, especially when you've got Game Watch's up B.
Oh, definitely.
But of course, kind of struggle to reach those further spots as fast. So
the
Wolf
thing
has
is,
definitely
too,
got mix-ups to combat it. But
like he definitely has to like be facing away for you to get like his maximal potential
yes,
out
totally,
of it.
Totally.
Because forward air, as
Not
great,
doing the job
as great
there.
as it is on platforms, it is not so good off stage.
Yeah. Does not do the trick.
But yeah, regardless, we're gonna see the Wolf versus Rob.
Yep.
What? Probably an even matchup. If I had to guess.
can't say I know too much about this one, honestly. But there's almost no way it's very strong in either character's favor.
Yeah, no. Yeah, both characters just have a ton of options in like every capacity.
Yeah.
They can both zone well.
Yep.
Wolf, I would say probably Rob is more of a dedicated zoner, just controlling space with the gyro.
I would say so.
But Wolf has great counter zoning, and that's his main strength, I think, with the laser.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you don't think-
it's more of a counter zoning tool than a zoning tool. It really
Right.
is.
So they kind of neutralize each other in that aspect.
Yeah.
Both of them fantastic blocking options. Both have great burst options with the dash attacks.
Yep. Hate that combo.
Wolf has the edge on range in like that up close situation, but Rob has the frame data. Yeah, either way, pretty solid on both sides. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Hacha. Oh, he didn't throw him. I thought he was just going to pull throw.
And the single hit of up, so
Yeah,
not quite hit confirming off of that.
Wolf is one of those characters that I feel like eats defensive options so easily. I don't even know what it is about him. I think it's just that he puts you in situations that are so strong, but not quite true combos that people's
Right.
defenses on get destroyed by Wolf.
Yeah, just get constantly reset.
Yeah. You're just trying to spot dodge after fair, the first fair at 0. You know, and he's
Yeah.
throwing out a second fair because it might combo and it'll probably catch jump. It sure
Right.
catches buttons. Your spot dodge is getting rocked, and look where we are again.
Right. And if you press a button, it's not a strong button. Like,
Yeah.
You're not gonna die for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now.
Ow.
I'm not gonna say even game, just because Rob definitely has the advantage here as far as positioning and percentage. But
Yeah.
now this is one back air away at ledge.
Yeah. Oh.
For both characters. Well, I was
Yeah.
talking about Wolf there, but
Yeah. And Rob being so tall makes him a little easier to hit with back air. It makes it more threatening at ledge, those back airs.
Right.
Otherwise, it can be kind of hard to an extent for Wolf to find kills in neutral, but when
Right.
your rising back air becomes more of a threat than usual,
Sure.
it's nice as well.
Yeah, one thing I love doing is Charizard, given how tall he is, just going for the crouch.
Yeah.
Get the crouch cancel, down tilt, super safe.
Yep.
Rob could probably do the same thing on all.
He might be able to. Rob's crouch is so high, though, at the same time. I wonder what it still gets hit by.
I probably puts him at like a normal character height,
Probably, yeah.
which isn't bad.
Yeah,
you
he could avoid a bear.
get the crouch cancel. It's usually good DI anyway. Like you're not
Yeah,
DI
it's not
out or
too
anything by any
bad,
means.
yeah.
So crouch cancel not as strong as it is in melee, of course, but
Yep,
it's
yep.
still a thing. And Rob very heavy. I definitely lived longer than I should have as Charizard.
Yeah. But we
Just
just see that.
crouching.
Ooh,
fantastic
Yo-Yo guy had
laser.
read that
Wow.
roll there too, but it was just one of those weird situations of like, he kind of wanted to parry and kind of wanted to read the roll at the same time, and so you
Right.
end up getting neither of both because you drop shield and
That's
try
the
to do a
worst. Yeah.
tilt.
You gotta commit to something.
Yeah.
Ooh, fantastic pratfall off the down tilt.
Yeah. Dude, he's been getting kind of
Oh,
suffocated. He's not
no.
dead, right?
Oh.
Goodness. Bad DI on both, but reasonable bad DI on the second one. The first one, you did DI up throw in.
That's always a tough spot because either way, Rob's going to react. Like objectively, that's going to happen.
Yeah, you're going to take some damage no matter what there, but
But because if you DI'd away there, he's going to put onto a fair, maybe a double jump into like a platform tech chase on the
yeah.
left side
you
of
might get
PS2.
knocked on the platform, which sucks.
But taking a tech chase is way better
dying.
than
Yeah.
dying off the top.
Yeah.
Even potentially, right?
Yeah.
Even if it was a good DI. Like, why risk it against Rob?
Yeah.
With rage, like that was like a max
Yeah,
rage.
max
Rob.
rage, bro. Yeah, on the plat. Yeah, it was
And that
a.
was a double jump up air too. That wasn't just like
He dragged him up there. Yeah,
That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, like you were saying before, Josiah, like he has an idea of what he wants to punish, but
It
not
feels
quite.
like it's going a little too fast for him, kind of thing, you know. But like not in like a Josiah can't play at the speed thing. 'cause
Exactly.
Obviously, that's not the case. But just like I feel like Sharon is doing a lot of rewarding options that have disadvantage, and they're
Uh-huh.
ones that you have to either read or have your positioning solid. I don't think they're things you can mostly react to, besides maybe like falling. Obviously, you can parry falling there.
What I would try to do as Josiah, watch the VOD back, Josiah. Tell me if you do this.
Josiah goaded.
But what I'd like to see is, at least whenever I play Charon, they tend to spot dodge a lot. Tend to spot dodge a lot of panic rolls.
Yep, and it rolls. I caught
Obviously
some pirate dares when I played.
Right. So, obviously this is playing towards the player heavy kind of thing, but
Yeah.
even if you don't know,
Yeah.
just play around those, and Wolf, he can cover those very safely with an F tilt.
Yep.
If you don't know, maybe a down tilt, see if it hits, hit confirm off of that.
Yeah.
Just,
I think
just
some-
keep it solid, right?
Yeah.
Like don't try to go for anything crazy. Don't smash attack.
Yeah.
Grab can be a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I'll try to condition for grab, like go for the normals and then go from there. Mix in some aerials if you have a feeling.
Yeah.
It's like okay, he's shooting my things now. Maybe I can go for an aerial.
Yep.
Like that progression of things.
I think
Wait for the grab.
using some safer retreating aerials to catch
Yep.
Op's disadvantage state would be very strong here,
Yeah.
because most of the time what's coming in is something rewarding. And a lot of the time, none of those beat retreating Wolf fair. And that is a powerful tool there that's very rewarding on Robin specific, because you can get better combos than usual after retreating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another drift in there. I like the parry, but again, it felt like he was committing to two things
Exactly,
at once.
yeah.
Do you want the up air or the parry? Which one?
Exactly. Yeah, retreating aerials, very safe. I was thinking more about the grounded game.
Fair, yeah. I knew we were on different pages, but at the same time, the advice works out in both situations.
Exactly.
Give me
like,
some retreating fair.
It all comes together
Yeah,
regardless.
we love Wolf retreating fair. Ooh. Scary.
At this point, I'll just grab the gyro and throw it up.
Yeah,
At that
you
point, you've
buy
already
some time.
done the double laser, done the anti-zoning. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
Takes
do.
a lot of awareness to know that Gyro's behind you, and every Rob in the world is saying, down to. You could kill him right now with Rob down to.
Yeah, and then you play around it, and then you jump and get caught out with the jump fair.
Yep.
You know, your tech situation.
Yep.
It's
Not
tough.
pleasant.
You gotta do anything you can.
Yeah.
To
Rob is a
just
very strong
not have
hero.
Gyro beat there.
Yeah,
And they know that. That's the part of the issue.
Yep.
Every Rob player they know.
they know. Ooh, just getting tagged by Gyro. Okay.
Fantastic dash
It worked
attack.
out.
Good stuff. Even game, all things considered.
Yeah. He brought it back and
Call the double
62.
jump. I don't think Josiah has a jump. Yep, has
Yep.
an air dodge.
I feel like there's some sort of threshold when your opponent is in that fresh stock situation that's like post. I feel like once you get hit past 50, you feel it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but before 50, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's one hit away. But post 50, you start to think, oh god.
Yeah, at post 50, at that point you're like, okay, I need to get not only a combo but secure my advantage. at
Yeah,
that
I've
point.
got to get it. I gotta get back in this game. Oh, okay, good weight and a good rising fair. That's a big.
Also,
should've
as
been a bigger combo.
it happened earlier, but I want to point out Josiah went for down throw, rising fair, and it worked.
Goated? He might be goaded.
So, I think he's listening to the Rob, not
might be.
Rob,
Oh.
Wolf Fair propaganda.
He just wasn't quite ready for spot dodge uppy, and then he wasn't ready for down tilt either. It's just happening too fast.
Yeah, Charon's been going for these down tilt immediate down smashes a lot, with not a ton of success there, but
Yeah.
worked out.
Worked
yeah.
out there. Yeah, he got a no tech.
Yeah, what was it? Like when I'm Squirtle, I just go for down And F tilt into down smash covers everything.
Yeah, covers a lot. I used to do F tilt withdrawal back in the day. Against block dodges and rogue away.
See,
Good stuff.
early Wilmy Lord, you know, I don't know if you played Jared very much.
No, I've actually never played Jared in this game. Never
Interesting.
even in friendly.
So, so Jared loves mashing out of like situations like that.
Okay.
So I would F tilt him as Squirtle, and he would mash jab as Falco.
And your side B.
Yes. And so that's when I go for the down throw, not F tilt withdraw.
Yep.
That's when I would do it.
It beats a lot of stuff.
And then I evolved into the
down smash?
down
Ooh.
into the smash attacks. And now I do F tilt waterfall because F tilt just doesn't combo.
No,
Like,
yeah.
Whenever I do it, it just doesn't hit confirm. Like if it wasn't 7 frame native delay, I could probably get it. But it's not happening in this.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
I'm kind of surprised he lived that side B, to be honest.
Real.
Tech.
Oh, not quite.
No, he actually did
Great
die
stuff
too
from
fast.
Charon.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Well done.
Really solid games both
was
times.
Very solid, yeah. No, yeah, never even in friendly. Why? I played him enough in Smash 4.
Yeah, I know the feel.
Yeah, we played enough. We'll never play in this game. we may. Who knows? Maybe we will. It'll be exciting if we
Yeah.
do. Like, hey.
But yeah, I don't know how
Yeah.
much Squirrel you played, but I'm sure you know, like, you land an F tilt and they just jump out of it. Like, they don't get grabbed, they just jump away. That's when the waterfall hits them too.
Okay, so it's the jump. You catch the jump. I feel like I usually am mashing jab after Squirtle F tilt.
Yeah.
But jumping is probably the real smart option. You probably still get grabbed at like the low.
Well,
if you get F tilted close enough, you'll
Yeah.
get grabbed still.
Either way, like, at 0, I know it's not a real thing.
Yeah.
So it's always a knowledge check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Finally, Hobbs 4.
I just want my hit confirm to be a real hit confirm, man.
That's reasonable.
Like,
F tilt. But that tail was intangible frame 1 though. I don't know if you can have it all. Oh, they want me.
All right, well,
They want me.
are you playing on stream? We don't know yet. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, all I'm saying is I don't have to worry about my moves not working at certain times in Guilty Gear. I just get to throw out minion. I get to do whatever I want. And then if I mess up, I die.
All I can say is like, it went from a losing matchup to a losing matchup.
Which matchup? Like and Jacko?
Yes, that's the matchup.
See, I don't even know. Because, like, I know I can just, like, not play the game a lot of the time. And I don't have to care about parry. But, like, if Viking touches me once, I die.
Yeah, but like, and that's like the good parts about Viking. Like, she can oops characters.
Yeah.
Like, that's why like chip players really hate Viking because like.
Well, chip players just press whatever they want on the sticks and then complain if it doesn't work. So,
Very true.
yeah, that's usually how it goes with chip players.
Got Willie Knox.
Yeah, Slime Willie versus Kevin, hot set. But yeah, what gets me about Jacko versus Biken is like I won't even get air to air. Like sometimes I will, and then I get like JS for it. But I'll like just place minion down in front of me, and then you just jump in and run my pockets, counter hit like the,
Run my pockets. Is that some hood fighting game talk now? Is that what they do?
It's just how I talk. It's just how I talk.
Pat's from the hood. I didn't even know. Pat's straight up from the. He said, run them pockets. Oh, it's cheese, by the way. Back at it again. Oh, we got Nox versus Crescent.
Yeah, hot set.
Oh, hot.
But like it's not even just like a normal counter hit. It's like it's like the big counter hit that'll dox you when you get hit by it. It's like the big like 27 font like 72 font letters, just counter hit the full screen, and it's just like Jesus Christ.
I don't play real fighting games, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
So in Guilty Gear, there's different levels of counter hit, right? So like if I press kick to your jab, like it'll still be a counter hit, but it won't be like a big counter hit.
I got you.
But like if I go for like a big move and like on your jab, I'll destroy. It'll be like big letters on the screen.
Oh, it's hype.
You'll be like a big hit stun.
Oh, I like it.
And what I'm saying is,
What's that? Oh, I don't have no change. I'm sorry.
but
Oh,
yeah,
the up smash.
good, wow, good stuff from Slime Willy. But if Jacko sends out her minions, right?
Yeah.
It's a special move. So if I get hit for it in the process of it, a move like Biken's Jump Slash is like a big like
Biken's the big titty one?
yeah. She has like a big like hammer axe thing. I don't even know what it is.
Why
yeah.
you look at? Oh, I got a
Oh
game.
damn. All right, well, I'll explain it to the people. She has like this big mallet thing, and she hits me for that. Just me summoning it, not even doing a command, because you get counter hit for commands also. I'll get a big counter hit for that, and then I'll die.
Yep. And I have
Because
a
it'll be
small
it'll be like double JS into like Yozansen JD, wall break.
Are we talking about this game? What the hell is going
I was explaining to Trevor about Guilty Gear.
Oh, yeah, the better game, because,
Yeah.
this is annoying.
Yeah, I was talking about like how counter hits
Talk
work.
about a better game
Wow,
than
Slime Willy
Smash.
doing great right now. I know this is a tough matchup for Mega Man, but yeah, he's doing great right now.
Yeah,
Just
this
avoiding
is really
stocks.
tough for Mega Man, because Greninja's so low to the ground at all times. Like, he low profiles so much.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And he's also, like, really fast and stuff.
Yeah, what's tough about it is that Greninja has a lot of aerial hit confirms with like Nair. He has like just like even space fair is really safe.
Yeah.
So Mega Man kind of wants to cover that aerial space, but at the same time, if he lets that happen, he gets those down tilts and those dash attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very tough with how fast Greninja is and how committal Mega Man's zoning options are in comparison to this matchup. Because usually they're low commitment, right? Usually you don't have to give a fuck about like pressing buttons here or there. But against Greninja, is a bit tougher.
Yeah. And both of these characters, I feel, struggle to kill a little bit if they can't find those confirms. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
like Mega Man, he loves that middle blade. You know, he wants to hold on to it until he like gets a Z drop back air, or even like, you know, the item glide toss,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
down throw. You know, the crazy stuff off the
On
middle
the bright
blade.
side, though, Kevin notorious for living a super long time and then getting those strike hits. So Mega Man back here, frame 4, very strong option. Even the landing hit combos into itself. Yeah.
I did not know it was frame 4.
Yeah.
That is,
It's
well,
frame
it
4,
is quick claw for a reason.
It doesn't auto cancel, but the landing first hit combos into another back air, which is a good hit
yeah.
confirm. What was it? Down air, decently strong against Greninja. I wouldn't say it's like the strongest thing because he of course has mix-ups, but
Yeah.
if he's going low, like you secure it with a crash bomber, just like that.
And also down air is Mega Man's like least laggy aerial.
Absolutely.
So
It's plus on block. So
yeah, and it's a projectile, so you can just go above them. It stalls you in the air, and you throw a projectile down, and then you land really fast.
And the thing is too, was it even if he doesn't get the down air, fair, super strong, especially the tipper. And
Oh,
we were talking
yeah.
about back air also just a while ago. But yeah, right now, all things considered, not bad for Kevin. Still a while to go because Mega Man doesn't have those big damaging combos.
Yeah.
But if he's able to hold advantage for a while and just not let Nox get these dash attacks, get these grabs, down tilts, he definitely run it back.
What is it? Oh, it's game 1? Okay.
Yeah, game 1.
Cool.
Yeah, right now we're approaching an even game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whenever it's like last stock like this against Mega Man, it's usually war of attrition, you know?
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
Can you get through all of his pellets?
Ooh,
get through all of
fantastic
his,
weight.
You know, projectiles and stuff.
Good reaction. Good on Kevin to DI away. Yeah.
Ooh, a little early on the call out right there.
Okay. Yeah, right now Kevin not going for a lot of multi-hit pellets, just going for the single, letting it rock out,
Yeah.
and then just moving from there, going for the fairs, metal blades, whatever else he needs to.
Honestly, he probably doesn't want to go for pellets at all anymore because
Yeah, at this point, not even
they're
worth
like
it.
negative on it almost. You know,
Maybe a close hit pellet just to like
yeah,
get
to
the blowback.
launch
but
him out. Yeah, but he'd have to go in, and he really doesn't want to go in right now because he doesn't want to get down tilted. He doesn't want to get dash attacked.
fantastic weight on fair. Good stuff. Yeah, this is what I mean. Kevin just lives forever, and then he gets to get those single hits.
Who's he hitting with that down air?
React's good stuff.
Yeah, nice grab right there. No way. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's
Even at 160.
definitely a real kill throw.
Ooh.
Like that's a bit,
Okay.
that's the issue with Greninja's ledge trapping is that eventually forward tilt will kill a space like that, but so will forward throw. He gets space fair, which is super safe. Greninja's ledge trapping very strong,
That fair is so good too.
especially against Mega Man 2, where he doesn't have a lot of like get off tools like that.
Yeah.
Greninja very strong, but regardless, great stuff to Nox. Solid game 1. You know?
About the only tool Mega Man has there is like forward air,
yeah.
which I'm pretty sure Greninja would outrange it
Yeah.
with his anyway. So. Yeah, or like pellet, but like, what's pellet gonna do? You know.
All right, we actually have Kevin coming back here. Grab his
Kevin,
water.
He needs a drink. He needs to meditate. He needs to pull out the mat. You know, give him like 30 minutes, and he'll be back in
Yeah.
this game too.
I'm wondering what stage pick they'll go next. Because Kevin notoriously loves Battlefield.
Yeah.
Mega Man gets the platform stepping out a lot for limiting approach options. Very strong stuff. It gets to live longer. Battlefield, just a general thing. Actually, they already chose the stage. That's crazy. Oh, just ran it
Yeah,
back.
just
Okay.
ran it back.
Interesting. Yeah, these biplats are really good for Greninja just because it allows him to get those tech chase situations very early. because down tilt, even if it doesn't hit confirm into up smash all the time, it will like sometimes just like down tilt you and then put you immediate chase on the platform. And that's a rough spot to be at.
Yeah, oh my god, I hate when that happens. But, you know, it's really good for Greninja.
Ooh. Yeah, going for the meaty dash attack there, Nox, but getting counter hit by the down tilt. Good stuff. Ooh, okay. Yeah, went for the approach there. Try to cover the jump with a retreating fair, but Kevin just holding shield.
Yeah. You know what he should do is he should go Ryu. And I think that would
That's not a
help
good
him
idea.
I think that would help him a lot, because Ryu's a lot cooler.
Ryu's cool, but he also gets destroyed by Greninja.
No, this matchup's horrible for Ryu.
Like, either way is tough. Like,
The only thing that Ryu has in that matchup is down tilts.
even that's debatable.
Well, at least it hits.
Like, all right, solid Metal Blade, but the double jump just delaying his off stage gets over Nox.
Yeah, it's really hard to edge guard Greninja because he can go in, he can stay out. You know, he's basically got diet quick attacks. So, you know.
Yeah, what's crazy is that Nox
catches that
had a
landing.
solid opening in this game, but Kevin just is holding down stage, not letting Will get these openings.
I love the rush setups. Rush stuff is so cool. I wish he did that more neutral.
I don't know. The thing that gets me about Rush setups is that, like, well, is it the space where he has all his other mix-ups, he's in that same spot anyway, and it kind of loses all to the same counterplay.
Yeah.
At least when I play against it. Like, you go for, like, a lingering aerial, where, like, usually it just beats it out
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
But it looks funny, so.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
like it.
it's definitely cool if you let it happen, but
cool.
it's a big knowledge check.
Because Mega Man brings a dog with the spring out. And
Yes.
then he jumps off his dog with the spring.
Yeah, I'd say
going
less
for
than
the
neutral and
short
more
U.
like, because Nox was definitely in disadvantage at that point. So
Yeah.
Kevin going forward with that and then going for that mix, like, he doesn't know what the fuck's happening. Like,
Yeah,
Nox,
it's definitely surprising, like when the Mega Man hasn't been doing it, and then they start doing it like out of nowhere. It's like what?
Especially as
what's
his
going
approach,
on?
too.
He's like flying now.
Ooh.
Good crash bomber. Yeah, he should. Oh, wow, that led directly into that. He shouldn't have air dodged right there.
Ooh, tried to get the tech chase with the F smash. I like the idea, and Crash Bomber was there anyway, so
Yeah, when he was stickied, he should have just got on stage. Hell shield.
ooh. Man, just a complete reversal, even more so because last game, even though
Yeah, this is
Nox was in
wild.
control all the time, it was still pretty close, right?
And this is what Mega Man likes best, you know.
But this time, Kevin,
I get to
just-
control space. You come to me.
But Kevin is not even letting a single stock go.
Really good on the ledge play too.
And the thing is too, like Nox can't go high because at that point,
that didn't kill.
Kevin would just react with the forward air with the back air, right?
Yeah.
And then he's out of a double jump. So Nox, he has to burn his double jump to move around these crash bombers, these F smashes, and then just forced to go low to crash bomb. Yeah.
It's doofy doo doo.
It's a very classic trap, very classic. Well, what could be interesting is maybe going for Shadow Sneak stuff. I don't know how effective it would be.
Yeah.
Maybe not towards ledge, but like staying off stage with it, you know? That way you get past whatever he's throwing out, save your double jump, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Because at least the first like maybe two times, Kevin won't be expecting it. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, he's doing it, but I had to commit pretty hard to like actually punish it. So Will could definitely finesse that one or two.
Yeah,
of those
and then
out there.
once he does it, you know, he's got that in his mind that
Right.
oh maybe he's gonna do it again. So
and even if he doesn't,
yeah, he's waiting
let's
for
say,
it, and he gives him a free poach.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good rally coming back from Nox. You know, bringing Crescent to 100%. This is definitely down tilt up smash range. If
Yeah.
not, it's like right next to the percent window.
I want to see an up tilt.
From Greninja or Mega Man?
Mega Man.
I'm here for it.
But not gonna happen. He's kind of just
I love those what was it?
wow.
What's the down air called? I know it has a name.
Mega Man.
Yeah.
The hard knuckle.
The hard knuckle.
Yeah.
You got plus on block, very good for platform situations like that. Because we saw he did a rising hard knuckle on the platform, already hard to punish, but being +2, great stuff.
Yeah, that's tough in that situation because it's so scary. Mega Man. You know, he's got these fast aerial options.
Yeah. At this point, what I'm thinking about counter picks if I was Nox, FD is always good, Town is always good.
FD against Mega Man?
That's Greninja, yeah.
Huh. I would think the more platforms, the better.
Well, the thing about platforms is that even though you are able to like kind of get out of the way of the stuff, he's also able to just like chill under the platforms to stop you from approaching that way also.
And he's got Tornado and Metal
Right.
Blade.
So at that point, what was it? Like he's already even doing it now. He's kind of like hanging out under the platforms. You can see it
Yeah.
like he holding center stage, and then he'll kind of like retreat back under it. And on PS2 it's a bit less, just because the platforms are higher, the stage is a bit bigger. But
Yeah, I
same
guess
idea
you're
also.
right. Mega Man really doesn't have anything to block like the Hammer Brother approach, you know, that arc in.
Yeah,
So yeah, I guess he does like these platforms.
yeah. That's what I was saying earlier about like Crescent and counter picking. Battlefield would be a great pick because even though Nox kind of has more options, it's under the guise of like, okay, Kevin just has to like chill under the platform and just like react appropriately.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to like wait for Nox to like move in on him to like continue his own. If anything, the platforms limit him. So
Yeah, because he is Greninja. He's all about movement, and platforms are the bane of movement in this game.
right. But yeah, if not FD, I'll say Small Battlefield. Small Battlefield's a great stage. I know it's better for Mega Man 2 because his up tilt, it doesn't land on PS2 platforms, but does on Small Battlefield.
Yeah, he does. Because I remember I used to play Mega Man, and like, it's so weird.
Yeah, same thing happens on PS1 also.
That didn't kill? Wow.
Yeah, on PS1, up tilt lands on the platforms.
Yeah, because they're slightly lower.
Yeah, right now, very even game. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, offstage situation though. Holding the double jump, good stuff. Love to see it. Yeah, notice how that back air didn't all cancel, so Kevin went for the full commitment to the drift all the way around. At that point, what Nox could do, just hold shield, don't even need to move away. Just hold stage with the F tilt, maybe a dash grab if you're feeling spicy. Even a retreating fair would be decent. Who knows? Yeah, right now, Kevin taking the lead.
Yeah, I wonder if that up smash would have caught the neutral get up.
Ooh, we can't grab that.
Oh,
Right.
slick. Yeah.
Even if, what was it? Even if you wait for the spot dodge, that's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
Just because Mega Man doesn't have like box options like that.
Oh my god.
Wait, how did Nox die? What?
He down aired him.
At what?
50.
Dang, I was looking at my phone for 2 seconds.
Yeah, he just hit him with the hard knuckle.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. But
Yeah, definitely not out of the realm of possibility because
no way. Okay.
Nox
Yeah.
did bring it back last game.
Always air dodge.
Not
that.
completely, but he did bring it back. Percent similar to this, all things.
Yeah.
Considered, but yeah, this is rough.
This is a nice juicy lead for Kevin.
Yeah, this is.
And he's moving on him now. Like,
Yeah, he's saving the double jumps. Good stuff. Yeah, there's the whip punish on the landing there with the down tilt. Great stuff. I was just going.
he was really.
Let's go for the
he's
fan
going
there, bro.
for it.
Let's
He's
go
going
for the
for
fan,
it.
bro.
He's going. He listened to me. You know. He's going for the shorty.
Ooh, fantastic tomahawk. Great hit confirm.
Cleaning him up at ledge.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been so big.
I like.
Oh no.
See, I like the idea of the shadow sneak there, but it was the inside hit one, so it would have like stage spiked or like sent high.
Oh really?
It would have been the outward one. Yeah.
Dang. That was dangerous. Yeah,
Tough
you don't want
stuff.
to play with Mega Man on ledge when he's got that crash bomber, because it becomes like
Yeah.
proximity bomb now. Like it doesn't have a timer. It waits till you get close to it.
Yeah.
crazy.
At that point, was it if I play Ivysaur, I'll just like wait it out. Zara can armor through it usually. Squirtle, I usually go for an early recovery if I see it there.
Yeah.
Because if Mega Man's going offstage to meet me offstage with a crash bomber there, I can just catch him outside with that anyway.
If I was Squirtle, I would water gun him. Nah. Push him off.
If I have a charge, yeah, it could work, but
Were you guys tired of commentating?
I just got on.
Just checking. Just checking if anyone's tired of commentating.
We can do triple commentary. Here, get in here.
No, it's okay.
oh man, Bruce versus Moss.
I don't know any of these.
Okay, so Bruce is left on Quavius.
Okay.
Super good player. And then on the right, Mossy plays Snake.
I think I know Mossy. Yeah, I seen him play a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going for Snake, even though
Yeah.
unbiased commentary. I want Snake to win.
Yeah, Mossy stands regular. Don Quavius, not so regular, but comes pretty regularly.
Yeah.
I would say like every like 2-3 weeks. Pretty like everyone knows him even for Smash 4 days. So definitely
Oh,
not
wow.
definitely not a stranger. Same for Mossy too. He's a Smash 4,
There's an old
guy,
scene.
which is weird because all of us are young.
Oh, he plays a good Snake. The white snow. Yeah, the snow camo.
But yeah, what was that? I don't. I don't know if Bruce is playing Mythra just as like a general thing. I know he did this last time he was here, or if it's a matchup thing. Because Mythra definitely does a lot better than Greninja does against Snake.
Okay.
Snake players actively enjoy the Greninja matchup.
Really?
They do, yeah.
Huh, that's funny.
Just because, well, is it? Because Greninja beats all their burst options like dash attack and like
Yeah.
landing aerials and stuff.
And he doesn't really have like crazy shield pressure or anything.
And then,
He's got, like, one
Snake's
hit.
counter options are like dash attack, which is frame 5, tangible
Yeah.
on the head, great burst, very fast, very long lasting. And then down tilt, very super strong ground option.
But I wonder how Snake mains feel about this matchup.
Not
'cause,
so- not as good.
Nobody likes this matchup. Goodbye.
I don't know, SPT isn't that bad. Like, it's not fun, but it's like if I hit her once, she can die sometimes. So,
As Snake?
as PT.
Oh, okay. You're talking about Pokemon 2.
Yeah, Don Quavio securing the lead. Right now, he seems to play the safe game right now. I'll probably go for like
Yeah, honestly,
cross-up
yeah.
dash attacks, maybe space F tilt, things of that nature.
Yeah, this is the Mythra flowchart. You just get the lead and then
Ooh,
just wait for them
interesting
to
stuff.
approach.
Yeah, I can't punish that down there. Impossible.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
All right, holding down center stage. Love to see it. Don't need to commit. Never.
I hate getting hit by that move, man. It feels so bad.
Ooh,
No way.
that's
Aw.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Because
And-
he could have gone for a potential punish there on the landing from Snake, but he just waited it out, waited for the spot dodge, and then caught the down there.
And the fact that he did the up B, it gave him options too. Like if he air dodged in or he didn't land on platform, he could still hit him.
Well, the thing is, I think it was a drift back down air from Pyro, and that could be tough to hit him from Alpha. Like if it was like a straight landing down air, I'll smash every time.
Yeah,
It's
smash,
not an
yeah.
issue. But on a platform like that, and you're already drifting, great idea to use the up B. We're on the verge of a 3-stock here.
Yeah.
Not
this
looking good for the
is
Moss
a
Nation.
little brutal. Snake just can't really get anything done. He tries to do any setups and grenade, cooking, and then Mythra's in his face. And then when he slows it down, well, here's Pyro with her giant, big ol' aerials. Wow.
I love
I'm surprised they didn't extend the hitbox to kill Snake.
That's it. Oh. Yeah, at this point,
Game
Dunkovius
2.
just doesn't need to commit to anything. If anything, he'll. Yep. Just wait for the option.
The empty. Yep.
Pyro up tilt is crack. I love it.
Oh my God.
It's super active, it's massive, and
I don't-
it crosses up the eye super easily.
I don't like anything about this game.
Well, if you don't like this game, you can come to Tournament of Thrones on Sunday.
Where's Guilty Gear? Yeah.
At this exact venue on
Yeah.
Sunday.
No.
That's right, Justin. Right? It is Sunday, right?
No other game has Ryu in it, so.
Tournament of Thrones Sunday. All right, cool. Just plugging it up to the people. Yeah, what was it? I'll probably be here on Sunday to play Strive because
I need to get into Strive.
well, I haven't played Smash in months. And I'm not
Arceus.
about to spend like $70 for just roll with it to play a guy we don't play.
I registered earlier, and I spent $40.
That's the power of pre-registration.
Yeah.
And if you didn't pre-register but still want to see all the people, come out to the pre-local. Well,
It's
there's a pre-local. It's on Saturday, on Friday. It's I'm pretty sure it's at NC State. I think it's called Just Rock With It. That sounds right. Rock and roll with it. Yeah, I knew rock and roll with it. I couldn't tell you the exact location of it, but the Smash EG is there. If you check out the Just Roll With It Twitter,
That's scary. Oh.
you can find it there.
Wonder why he didn't just go hit him with the down air while he was rising. That was kind of free.
I'll take your word for it. I was plugging the stream, so I don't know. But what was it? If you like Strive, but you also have Just Roll With It, Sands next Monday has Strive. It's a bi-weekly. Happens every other week, alternating with Rivals of Aether. So if you love Rivals, that's an option. If you love Strive, it's there for you also. My brother's calling me.
All right, solo commentary mode. Where's that guy? Who wanted to get uncomfortable? No? Okay. Well, it's just me. So here's Mythra, and now it's Pyro. And now, okay. I thought that down was gonna hit. Yep, refresh that C4. But God, it's just so hard for this character. She's so mobile. Snake, Snake struggles against characters that can be in your face. And Pyro and Mythra can be both in your face and super defensive. Intertwinably. Okay, photo man. Wow. Yeah, and these guys have range against Snake. Ugh. Wow. With your grab range? Yeah. Alright. Well, at least Snake's got center stage now. Let's see if we can get any nutty mix-ups. Nutty setups. And yeah, that's what I was talking about. Stock 1 and yeah. That's harsh. Yeah, as Snake there, you probably just want to hold out and recover. You don't want to go to ledge. But then you have to deal with pyro aerials. So. Ay.
All right, so we're good.
The pyro won, by the way.
I assume that would happen.
That is tough.
Let's see.
Like, I was like, what am I doing? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's more than speed. I don't know. I was like, hey, what's up?
Man.
Alright. We got our next. Looks like Diet Soda. And this guy. Who I don't know who he is. Oh, this guy.
This is Landon first.
Landon. Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? I know recently he's been sticking with Wario, not so much Sonic anymore. He has both characters, of course. That's always an option. But
Wario and Sonic.
I assume that he'll probably be playing Wario.
Against Swordies? Because I know Diet Soda loves Cloud and Sephiroth. And I know Wario does not like Cloud and Sephiroth.
Yeah, I assume Curse will just be playing Cloud. Like,
Does Sonic? How does Sonic do against Swordies? This is just starting.
Yeah.
Oh, set.
It's Diet Soda versus Furf.
Like in the turn. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the rounds.
That's
or anything.
this guy. Yeah.
I'd assume it'd be quarters. Yeah.
Quarters. Okay.
Winners quarters.
Winners quarters.
Pretty standard winners quarters set, if I had to say. Especially given how many strong hitters are out tonight.
Well,
Makes sense.
no.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, I mean, how many viewers we got? Like 6.
Yeah, Wario.
Yeah,
Cloud.
Wario Cloud. All right, this is pretty hype. I wish there was like a roulette on PS2. There was like different backgrounds, so like we wouldn't just have to keep seeing the same background. But yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. What was it? It's like you see with like the 3 and 3 on each side.
Yeah.
Like if it had like the character icon there, and then each time you lost the stock,
Yeah,
that'd be a cool
sweet.
competitive mod, I think.
I'm just saying, like, you know how there's Battlefield and FD versions?
Yeah,
PS2 version of each stage. And
I'd be cool with that.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want Unova back. That was my goat stage.
Unova, yeah, you know, it was cool. The Palu mains shut that down, and now nobody plays Palu.
Well, here's the thing, though. Our local Palutean player, our one Palu player that quit the game, Sharks, he actually loved that stage for Palu. He was
Really?
Like, yeah, he's like, the platform layout's great, like, the height's good, like, the distance is great. All you need to do is not be exactly where you'll get
Yeah.
hit by the thing.
I am a Northern Cave supporter. Like, I really like that stage.
I enjoy it.
I wish
I wouldn't
that
say
was
I-
legal instead of Kalos. I like that stage a lot
I
better
agree.
than Kalos, because the platforms are too high in Kalos. Why are you so funny? He's got a motorcycle.
Ooh, yep, landing back here. The Cloud Classic. Let's see it.
And then he eats his motorcycle. Like, what?
Yeah, right now Landon just needs to play around. Yep, Blade Beam exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's kind of crazy he just wasted that. Like,
Well, at this point, like, you could...
yeah, you took the stock, but I mean, you got down throw cross slash. That's like free 40 almost.
Yeah, but at that point, like, you're like trying to grab Wario's Cloud. So it's
Yeah, I guess.
like Wario usually is playing in the air a lot of the time anyway.
yeah.
And Cloud, he can't really condition for grabs that well.
It's just a lot of time when people come back from the angel platform, they get greedy, you know?
They can. They can.
So like, okay, just hit my shield or something, then I'll punish you. Okay, dash attack gonna take it.
Yeah, right now, full waft, Landon, about 100%
Full waft
that.
already.
Great parry, I love to see it. Yeah, right now,
Oh,
I'll just-
here we go. Well,
I'll just use it to even up the game at this point. I won't even bother
oh,
trying.
definitely, because then you could just create another one, you know?
Yeah, get a
So-
potential half waft.
So yeah, just wait it out. You know, then you get to camp as Wario
Okay,
again.
so apparently my brother does not need the car, so I have to hang out here even longer.
Sweet. More Smash Brothers. Wow.
Ooh, a little bit late on the up air there.
No way.
Trying to compensate for it with the up tilt there. I would just taken the grab or just reset off the platform. Don't even need to be there well. Because Cloud up air shield, already a very strong option without limit, but
Yeah.
with limit, very
You
strong
will
kill move.
die, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
good stuff
nice
from Landon.
read, nice
Good
read.
stuff. A bit,
But-
I don't think that'll work again, but I like to see it happen the one time. You know?
Yeah, that's one that.
Like,
That's
if he goes
like,
for it again, I'd be like, come on now. Like,
you know, when you get hit by that, that's what, like, if you're slouching, that's what makes you straighten up. You know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, hit by that.
ooh, that was
Yeah.
great. On the down tilts like on the down throws like that against Wario, the whole mix is okay. Are you gonna
Tech
jump,
chase, yeah.
or you gonna tech, or if it sends you off stage, are you gonna go low or go high? When
I
you're off
just-
stage, always go low. No reason to go high because you'll just die. But
Whatever.
in spots like that, back like the high low is definitely a lot tougher.
Yeah,
So
and
good
now-
awareness to catch him with the dash attack.
Yeah, now the game's basically even. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Like low percent Wario. Oh, I need one move. I'm gonna fish. Time for Wario to go fishing. Right here, he gets a landing up air, or he gets like an up tilt from the ground, and goodbye Cloud.
Yeah. Because on one hand, Cloud just doesn't have to commit, but so does Wario, right? He has very
Yeah.
great air mobility. He has these hit confirms that'll eventually go into waft.
Oh yeah.
And then Cloud, he may get limit, which would be beneficial, but I mean, it's not going to kill it at 70, like Waffle, right? He has to get
Yeah.
him off stage, has to get him in a deep dogger situation, things of that nature.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I like the idea of Landon trying to cover the center there. People tend to go towards center stage for tech chases, just because you'd be super safe a lot of the time.
Oh,
But
landing.
against
yeah.
Waft, you're never saved, so that's why you're trying to go for
Wow. I'm surprised I didn't kill.
that. All right. So yeah, if he gets limit again now, Diet Soda's game to win.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that was late.
He was wanting an air dodge. That's what he was waiting for.
Even that up air was a bit weird to land, I won't lie. Glad he got it, but not the best one to combo off of. Oh,
He went
come
for the
on,
Hail
bro.
Mary. Yeah.
Come on.
You never like to see that. And goodbye.
Wow.
That's so defeating as a Wario player. You kind of just like lose all, you know, like fighting spirit. with
like
that.
I get the idea behind it. Don't I get it.
Yeah, he wanted to call his jump out.
But Cloud air mobility is so good.
Yeah.
Even excluding like air dodge in your mind, right?
It-
like air dodge plus Cloud mobility like limit. Don't even bother though. Don't.
And like, what do you think Cloud's gonna do in that situation? Like forward air you? Like your Wario with full waft?
Rough stuff. Rough stuff. Nonetheless, game 2, running it back to PS2. We've seen a lot of PS2 runbacks.
Yeah. I think I went to Battlefield once, and that was the only other stage I went to after that PS2.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind PS2. But, like, if I start it and like I win the game there, like, if someone wants to go there again, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
But I'm not the one to be like, you know, let's go PS2 again if I lose.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you win, obviously, I just won on the stage. Of course, I'm comfortable. But if you lose, you know, a lot of people, they have a lot of, like, pride. They're like, oh, no, I lost that. You know, it wasn't the stage. Sometimes it is the stage. Like, PS2 is pretty good for Cloud.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it's not the stage, why not go to a better one? It doesn't.
Honestly, like, one that benefits you more, yeah. Most people just don't want to think. They want to get back into it, I guess.
I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong.
I'm with you. Like, I would definitely go to a different stage.
Like, in this matchup in particular, I don't think it really matters all too much, like, going PS2. But, like,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's tough. He didn't even have to spend limit.
All right,
Yeah,
good stuff waiting
wait
out.
it But the bad thing about waiting out in this game is that you get less invincibility when you come back.
You get
if
less
you wait too
invincibility,
long.
yeah.
So it's kind of like not worth it most times.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point because you always hear commentators talk about like, oh, he's waiting on the platform to stall it out, but it's like,
Yeah.
you can still
Well,
let
it's
it, you can still
okay.
let it rip, yeah.
Yeah, now he can get like beat up more. Like he's less mobile. He's staying in one spot, and now he has less
Well,
invincibility.
Well, I think the benefit of it is that even if like you wait it out, you don't have invincibility or as much, you know he has to let it rip that much quicker, right?
Yeah.
So that means you get to like just like space accordingly, and then you're fine. You don't have to like play like the move around game,
Yeah.
be caught in like a weird jump, and then have to try to air dodge something.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a mentality thing, you know, take
Yeah.
a quick breather. And,
Like against Arsene, for example, I think you could honestly do either, and it's both reasonable.
yeah.
Because if you like run him down with invincibility, you get hit him, reduce that meter, fantastic.
I would rather hit him because
Yeah, that's
then
what I'm saying.
Arsene meter goes down,
Like,
and
I-
you're invincible for longer, so you might as well just get back in.
Like either way, it works out. But
Yeah.
with Cloud Limit, where he's looking to burn the resource anyway, you may as well just wait it
yeah,
out.
and Cloud Limit has way less time than Joker Arsene.
Right.
But yeah, this is tough. I mean, your Wario, you're at 162, and Cloud needs one aerial, so he's just
Yeah.
gonna space and wait until you
Yeah, I'm feeling up smash coming
overextend.
out. Feeling up smash from Curtis
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out.
the golf swing, Tiger Woods.
Oh,
God.
fair off the top.
That's the reverse up smash. Where it goes from the top to the bottom.
Like I don't mind that it kills eventually, but coming off the top bothers me.
I don't like that move kills at all.
Like if you come off the side at like a weird angle at like 180, but like okay, no, fair enough. I
No,
guess.
I'd rather send up because then they'd be ledge trapping with it, and it would be putting me into a horrible position.
Ooh, great weight from there, Dinosaur. Yeah, getting the tech chase off the forward air and just going for the blade back here. Love it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just let it rip. No reason not to.
Yeah. I mean, he's scared.
You have a whole stock lead to go, charge more limit anyway, get more hits to build up.
Oh. Oh, come on, no.
I'll just let the waft rip at that point, bro.
Wario, honestly, yeah. Wow. Wario, you know, that sucks. You can't punish stuff like that because you're so slow. Like, you have to use waft.
Or, like, worst case scenario, if you're not confident in the waft, down to a hit confirm.
Down to a dash tag.
Yeah, down to dash attack, maybe even a grab. Maybe. Not the best case scenario, not as good as down to dash attack, but still solid.
Yeah, honestly, you should never use smash attacks as Wario. Because they
I think up smash is
are
low key slept on. Low key.
Up smash sucks, dude. I would tell you right now.
It's low key slept on.
It's only funny because Wario's head gets like 3 times the size.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's good by any means. But I think relative to like his other moves, like it's not as bad as
Yeah. Down smash?
down smash abysmal.
Down smash is horrible.
Because I don't even think it hits multiple times on shield, does
No,
it?
it does not.
Right. It's like at least Lucas
He
down smash
he
does that.
spins
Right?
around, or like Shulk down smash or something, you know, where they actually hit
Mhm.
more times.
All right. So we got Charon, Hobbs, Hobbs 2, Arceus, whatever they're going by now. I think they just changed their tag like today.
Yeah, this is gonna. They changed their tech today.
That or it was like sometime in the last couple of days. I don't know.
I'm glad I waited to change my tag before I started competing. Because my old tag was cringe.
Well, speaking of cringe tags, we have Frostbite, formerly known as Deus _.
Is this guy good?
He's very good.
Isn't this guy? I heard this guy was like a top 5 PGR,
I don't know about that one, but he was.
like last year or something.
But what is it? His tag is Frostbite. That's what it used to be in Smash 4 days for a long time in Ultimate too. He changed it to like _Deus or Deus _. It was really bad.
Why?
I don't know.
Frostbite is cool.
See, I don't think Frostbite is cool or like bad. I think it's just a solid tag.
It's just, yeah, I'm Frostbite.
like a lot of
I
people
guess.
might have it, but it's a solid
It's
tag nonetheless.
The story of a tag
That's
is
terrible.
No way. Okay, well this guy sucks. Never mind.
I guess so. But he changed it back from Deus
That
to
is
Frostbite,
very
and I'm very glad because
unfortunate.
Deus is a terrible.
I don't like the Y he put in there. Just, come on, play it straight.
No, that's cool.
I don't like the Y. I don't like the Y. Anyway, let's get in the match.
But this is Charon's gonna lose.
This is awful.
Like it's still Frostbite. It's still Roy. He can definitely bring this back with one side B, one down
Oh
tilt
yeah,
attack chase.
you're at ledge. What will Roy do?
But
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't let it rip there.
you know,
Well,
if anyone,
back air. Ooh.
I
that
mean,
was
we did
crazy.
see a Rob in Grand Finals the other night. So,
Wow. Rob is a good character.
oh, what was it? Double down. MK Leo bringing out the Rob.
Was that in Grands?
It was.
I should have watched. I haven't seen it. I saw a lot of Double Down. I didn't see Grands.
It wasn't a bad set, but after
pulled
I was in
out
voice chat with my boys. I was like, after losers finals, I was like, I don't care who wins. I just want to know who's in grands.
Bro, I really wish MKLeo would play someone like
He's down here.
wacky, like Ryu.
Nah. Oh,
That'd be so funny. Goodness. Nice catch. Oh my god, just like that, he's got the lead.
yep.
That was insane.
Keep in mind, the only stock that Frostbite has lost is when he has to get 20.
Yeah. And he's taking 90.
He's taking 2 stocks. Yep.
Yeah.
Great-
Oh my
great
god,
delay
he's at
side B.
63. Yeah, Roy. Roy don't play around, bro.
He does
Roy
not.
has like only good hitboxes, bro. Even his sour spots
They
combo into his sweet spot. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, sour up air in the sweet spot. Classic.
It's like, sweet. And then he's
Ooh.
got kill confirms off a jab, like, and his jab's really fast.
Yeah.
Good character, good character.
Mate. Yeah.
Roy's kind of like the new age Wolf, you know? Like at the beginning of the game, everybody was playing Wolf because he was like, everybody was like, oh, he's got easy
get to press
neutral.
buttons.
Yeah, and now people have been playing Roy. Like everybody's been playing Roy, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
because at least with Wolf, like you like sometimes have to like respect your opponent. Roy, you
Yeah.
don't have to do that.
Roy, you're saying, "Mm, I don't want to.
You get to run forward, press the buttons.
Everything I have is safe. Wow. That was a fast back air. Nice roar.
Nice back air.
That was a fierce battle. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like that they made them all speak English. I like when they speak
Japanese was cool.
Especially Marth. Marth, on the voice tier list, he's bottom tier now.
I think it'd be better if they had like a toggle for it, right?
Yeah.
Like in Guild Tier, you can choose between
I mean,
English and
they,
Japanese
they
voices.
do have a toggle for it. You could just select Japanese text for everything.
Yeah, you could.
But
But that's not what we're here for.
yeah. Then you gotta read Japanese and stuff.
Yeah, then you bring up the whole hero discussion again. It's not
Oh no.
not even worth
I
it.
saw a tweet where some dude said his opponent asked if he could switch the language to Japanese, and he was like, fine, sure, whatever. And he picked hero on him.
Nah.
That's funny.
And the thing is too, like you already know that the guy who asked that doesn't know Japanese either.
Yeah, he just knows the symbols. Like he knows
He just knows what he's looking
kanjis, characters.
He knows what he's looking at though.
He knows what his spells are. That's what he knows.
It's like I know these characters mean I get to kill you at 20.
Yeah. I know what Kaboom is. You don't.
But yeah, even without the SD, Charon doing pretty solid right now, even game. All
Yeah.
things considered.
What I want to see from Rob is
Yeah, the main thing I'm seeing from
no
Charon
approaching.
is that he's getting all these situations, but he's not getting the kill off them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's the tough
Yeah.
spot. That's the thing about good players. Like they know like the situations too.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
okay,
Caught the
just no match, I guess.
Yeah. Trying to mix up, and he caught it. Yeah, gyro.
Alright,
I've
good
got
stuff.
gyro in my hand. Wow, gyro disappeared that fast? I thought I was still on stage.
I'm out of here.
Bye,
You
bye.
too, Brandon. And you too, Patrick. Take care.
Take it easy.
Wow.
They're just roll with a local.
Goodness. Gyro.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Solid lead from Arceus, formerly known as Arceus. I don't know how was it
Hobbs.
Mimolop?
Mini
I was gonna say Charon. We all know them as Charon.
He's got some funny names.
Arceus was cool for what it was.
Arceus is a Pokemon.
I'm a big fan of Pokemon tags.
I don't like people who do that. Like, they make their tag like Naruto or something. I'm like, bro, you just took Naruto's name.
Naruto's hype. I like Naruto.
No, I'm not saying Naruto, the show is lame. I'm saying, like, the tag, you just stole the name from the dude.
I disagree. That's my Hokage right there.
I think, I'm not saying the character. Okay, well,
But do you know the player Nakat?
I do know Nakat, and I know how his, yes, I know how he got his name. But at least that's a little more, you know, he put two names together.
What was it? Naruto, aka his name?
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
It's so good.
But,
Ben,
still
I don't
pretty
know.
even
Speaking
game
of
out
Pokemon,
here.
I was thinking a raw tattoo would be like on my Lodic sleeve. With like, like Milotic like wrapping on your arm.
Milo Tick.
That'd be raw. 'Cause I don't know how, but I never used Milotic before, like in a playthrough or anything. But it's just such a good Pokemon. It's so cool. Like as a sleeve,
It is. It's very graceful, very beautiful Pokemon.
and like it has like the whole Feebas gimmick, which is fine.
Yeah,
But
it's got the Gyarados gimmick, you know, where it's like
But it's
weak at first. And then
Nonetheless, it's so
kinda
it's
cool.
so solid.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Nice catch from Gyro. And let's see who does it. Oh,
I don't know. I usually frame it as like if I were to get a starter Pokemon, it'd be Mudkip.
Mudkip's cute.
Mudkip's the go.
He's so cute. I like Oshawott.
Oshawtt's really good too.
But my
Well-
favorite is Snorlax.
Snorlax is a good pick.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a lot of like sleeper Pokemon that kind of grow on me. Like I was playing a I think it was a Black and White 2 randomizer, I think. And
Best
I,
game. Best game.
And I got a Altaria. And Altaria, it just sits on the ground in that
That's
game.
the
And it's-
dragon type, right?
Yeah, yeah. Gen 3 evolved from Swablu.
Yeah, it's like a bird.
And like like when it just sits down, it doesn't fly in that game. It just sits down on the ground.
Nice
It's like all
catch on that
puffy
forward
and
air.
it's super cute. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Pokemon has a lot of good designs that like are slept on, you know, like
Absolutely.
and I like seeing like all the art that comes out from the Pokemon Company, like utilizing different Pokemon and like different art styles. And
On
stuff. It's
Twitter,
really
the
nice.
Pokemon topic is my lifeblood.
Yeah, it's like kind of infinite. Like there's
Yeah,
so
there's
much you can
always
do with
Pokemon art out there.
Pokemon.
I'm just waiting for Blue Lock to come out so I can get more Blue Lock.
I just
art.
wish the games were good.
Yeah, I can't play RPGs anymore. Like I've been playing too many fighting
I
games.
can play RPGs. I can't play Pokemon because that RPG is like the baby basics RPG game, you know.
Like I just can't do it. Like I play too many fighting games where like things are happening. Like I'm making active decisions all the time.
I can play like Final Fantasy and like Chrono Trigger and stuff. You know, those games are cool.
But,
Because their
like-
combat is kind of like they have like a meter system where like your meter will run out and you'll
Yeah.
run out of time, so you have to make a decision quick.
But like even now, what was it?
And the materia system in Final Fantasy VII is really cool.
Like don't get me wrong. I think the games are well executed. They have good mechanics.
Yeah.
And the story, if it goes well, like
Yeah, I'm a story guy. Xenoblade 1 is my favorite game because of the story.
I tried to play Xenoblade, I couldn't do it.
I love Xenoblade. I actually love everything about Xenoblade. The gameplay. I even like the quest where you have to collect 10 stupid parts of one enemy, and then you have to give them back. Like, you just have to farm an enemy till you get the parts,
Right.
and then you have to go back. I even love that.
I just can't do it anymore. Like I'm not even old.
Did you try to play Xenoblade 1 or 2?
Xenoblade 1.
Oh, okay.
I have it. I still have it
hate
on my Wii U actually. I have Golden Sun on my Wii U.
2. Oh.
I have the Mother games, Mother 1 and 2. Mother 1.
Yeah,
is whack.
Earthbound Beginnings. And
That one's whack.
Yeah, that game is awful.
It is. I tried to play it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
Oh.
I think I got to where the I got to like the Dream World or whatever. I'm like, I don't know how I got here.
Magic Ant, yeah.
I don't know how I got here. I don't know what's happening.
No,
I-
it gives you no direction, and it's like incredibly hard right at the start. Like that game is
And it was.
horrible.
I finished Mother 2. Fantastic game.
Yeah.
And I think I got like halfway through Mother 3 before I had to like grind again. And I was like, I just didn't finish it.
Mother 3 is hard. Mother 3 actually gets hard.
I think I got to the part where I fight the like the trading guy as a robot in like the volcano area.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like an actual thing, but if anyone knows what I'm talking about in chat, confirm that's an actual thing. But like it's still on my laptop. I can download the ROM again. It's not a big deal.
Mother 3 heads. Yeah. Can Wario eat the Metal Blade when he throws it at him?
Yes.
That's funny.
But yeah, RPGs aside, and how I can't play them anymore. We have Crystal PG versus Crescent.
You know what?
Hot set.
You were right. That up smash is used.
That's not saying it's not as bad as you would think. Like up smash is also low-key slept on. Like you see Gloomy use it a lot, but it can fall out sometimes. So it's reasonable. Where it's like, okay, let me go for up smash instead. You know, hold it down.
Just slapping him. Wow.
Fantastic up tilt.
I wonder what the pause from Kevin was right there. He kind of just let it happen to him.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the F tilt was just like great timing or the bike extending it. Maybe a bit of both.
Maybe he tried to pick the bike up and.
Oh no, that's definitely a good F tilt.
Because I've definitely like went to go pick up Wario's bike and I'm like in a weird position where my character does the pickup animation and he doesn't pick it up, and I just die for it.
Yeah, right now, similar to what I was saying earlier with Crystal PG and his taking his consistent failure, he just needs to hold. Oh, he's dead here.
Oh, why?
Yeah, he just needs to hold the lead. He doesn't have to commit to anything.
Yeah, because you're Wario, you're building
Right.
Waft, and you know you do this anyway. You
Right.
dance around your opponent until you can get your
Good hits.
your Russian aerial or Nair fair into a grab or
Oh,
something.
love the fair out of hit stun. You know, very low knockback given her percentage. Great stuff. Love to see it. Good roll. Taking it back center stage.
Yeah. Wow. Even in this back up,
Ooh, love the tomahawk bite.
yeah, that's a really good option for Wario, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he
that's-
gets the bite before he lands.
That's the whole thing about Wario. It's like he has so much air mobility and ways to like not commit and then decide to commit.
And
Is
then
then you go for a command grab.
he can poop on it.
Yeah, or you can like delay an up tilt and then go for a waft off of that.
Yeah.
He has a lot of ways to condition off his one way of moving about the game.
Like I feel like there's a problem with a lot of characters' design in this game where they're centralized on one thing. You know,
Right.
like Luigi's really centralized on getting grab, and
See, I don't even think that's necessarily an issue, but they need ways to get those things.
yeah.
So
well,
like,
I'm just saying, like I think Wario, he's got the X factor as Waft, but he's not like centralized on it. You
Yeah,
know?
I see what you
like,
mean, yeah.
Like it's like Joker and Arsene, right? Like Joker's a good character, without Arsene, and then with Arsene,
Low-key, I thought
Just
that was
gets
about to
the
kill. I thought it was about to kill.
the
low-key.
bite. I think it didn't because Mega Man is heavy, but this one will.
Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so we actually do have a...
That didn't kill well.
we actually do have a crowd cam right now. Love to see
No.
it. We have Lil Dylan Landon.
There he is. Look at him.
Just vibing. We have full Wolf right now. Mega Man versus Wario.
All right.
And keep in mind, what was it? Crystal PG earlier, he got some cheesy... I'm not going to say cheesy because...
I love this
but
guy.
it was low-key cheesy. He went for the command grab offstage against Snake, right? And the bite will grab Snake, and then it'll break the grab from Cypher, right? And then CF would buffer an air dodge offstage and
That sucks.
died twice. So
That's so funny. That's
But-
like Wario. Like if you chomp at ledge versus Little Max, who side B to get back, he'll grab them and he'll chomp them, and they won't get their side B
Oh,
back.
yeah,
They'll be dead.
yeah, like no cheesy thing is like it's just been a great game from Ryder. Love to see it.
Yeah, Ryder's cool. He's one of my favorite players because he plays Wario, and I like Wario a lot.
Right.
Wow, he really caught him with that.
Off the top?
And he traded the Crash Bomber to him.
That was raw. Love to see it.
That was. I mean, what avenue was Mega Man gonna recover from there anyway?
Like
you
when he
know?
went off stage to go low, I was like, okay, he missed his chance. You know, going low for the waft, kind of weird. But to catch him on the high,
The rocket, yeah.
that was interesting.
Wario's funny.
Wow.
Then he laughs at you.
But yeah, Ryder, I think he already made an upset earlier against consistent failure. I assume that was an upset. But yeah, up a game against Crescent. Like I say, if anyone's a veteran, it's Crescent. So
That's funny because I can beat this guy's Wario, but I can't beat Crescent. And he's beating Crescent.
exactly, that's the come up right there.
That is so.
Love to see it. Good stuff from Ryder.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can secure this in the next game. And not the next one, game 3.
I just don't know how Mega Man would want to approach this because you don't want to stall, you know, you don't want to nickel and dime because Wario gets waft faster that
Yeah.
way, or not faster, but like he builds it up.
Yeah, what I was
Yeah.
saying earlier about the Snake matchup in regards to Wario is that Wario's gonna like play the not committal game anyway, so Snake just needs to like put stuff in front of him or like to cover like small drifts back with like grenades and things of that nature. But Mega Man doesn't really have that. Like all of his stuff, like it goes far, is solid for what it does, but it's not long lasting like that.
Yeah.
So if anything, he might just need to close the space and just kind of just like do what he can to limit Ryder's movement options.
Yeah, he wants to like swing where he's gonna be instead of where he is, you know. Just lock down his approach options. But that's like it's up to Ryder to decide where he wants to approach from.
Exactly,
So that's
yep.
what makes it so hard.
Yeah, because he can just choose to like not commit. That's Wario.
And yeah,
And
like Wario.
If Crescent wants to cover that, he has to be the one to commit.
The only bad thing about Wario is his lack of range.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But like Mega Man doesn't have the
And
best range
even that's
either.
debatable because he has so much mobility, right?
Yeah, so he can get in easier. But I mean that he kind of puts himself at more risk. But
It's like a pseudo risk. Like if you get
Yeah.
called out, you can definitely get blown up for it, but he's also heavy.
yeah, and you know most of his aerials have like little lag anyway. His
Mm-hmm. That or-
shields are
That or if he does have like let's say back air or something, you get spacing.
yeah.
Or like do a rising. You don't have to do a landing back air. Just rising back air, drift away, you're chilling.
Ooh, caught that roll. That's nice.
Yeah, that was an L either way.
And honestly, that's not too detrimental for a Ryder because
Ooh. Okay, missed tech from Crescent, but no capitalization from Ryder. Okay. Ooh, love the air. I love it. Okay, holding it down. Ooh, nice reversal with the down air into back air.
yeah, he needs to watch those hard knuckle landings because he does those a lot and he gets hit by them.
Yeah. Love the parry from Ryder, unfortunately getting the cross up. And the tough part about a hard knuckle is that it's plus on block. So
Yeah.
if you're holding block against
You just have to disengage.
Mega Man in
Let him
that
land.
position,
Wow, that
you either
bike
need-
fell off stage.
you either need to meet him in the air or hold
Oh,
that.
he's swinging for the fences now.
Okay. Yeah, this is one back air away. Ryder does not need to get crazy.
Yeah,
And even if the back air doesn't kill, let's say center stage, this is an offstage situation, gets a F tilt, gets a down tilt hit confirm,
and this is not
dash
gonna do
attack, anything else. Even a late fair offstage could maybe do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No back air? Question mark?
You see, he was almost there for it, and he was also, that jump up was a bit much. If you short hop
Yeah.
there, that would have been a much better position to be in.
Yeah. And why the chomp? You know, like I guess
It wasn't a bad idea.
catch him shielding, but
if he was short
crushed
hopping,
it,
it would have
yeah.
been perfect. If it was short hop, he could have finessed the bite, but the full hop was too much
But
there.
now,
That was the issue there.
you know, like if Crescent takes his stock, that's gonna be really tough for Wario.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then Crescent gets to play his game. Okay, nice.
Love
nice
landing
catch
back
on the
here. Good
roll.
stuff. Yes, full waft. I'll just let
Yeah.
everybody.
Honestly, there's no reason not to.
Like unless you get the kill, just clean play all the way. Like you get all the hits, but not the waft hits. So be it. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, I know Gluten, he always saves his waft for the last stock and stuff, but like,
Well,
as the Wario player, why would you not, just if you have the opportunity to get back
the
in
thing
the lead?
about it is that I don't think Ryder needs to play to get the waft combos. I think he just needs to like do what he wants to do normally, and then if he just so happens to get a waft,
That's what I'm saying, like, and it'll put you back in the lead.
Yeah, because that's a big crutch of like,
And you'll
of, like
get
let's say
to
like mid
score
Wario,
another win.
of like mid-level Wario players, is that once they have waft, they know their win condition and they just go for it. They don't go for the normal gameplay anymore. They go for like the second.
Yeah,
hit
they
one.
hyper focus,
Right.
and then they start overextending.
And that's why when we see Gluteny play, he still get like those normal situations when he can.
Yeah.
But it's always out of like just like normal Wario game plans where like he has his mix anyway.
Yeah.
And then he puts waft on top of that,
Yeah,
so
I
it makes it
guess
even more powerful.
He's just so confident in his neutral that he
Exactly.
doesn't really need the waft. It's like an added bonus.
And the thing is, with Wario neutral, you get to be that confident because you get to do whatever you want pretty much.
Yeah, he is a not the true hit.
Jumped too far.
I thought he was just gonna SD right there.
That'd be the world where Wario players, if they miss their waft, they lose their.
I've seen it. I've literally seen it happen in tournament. Some dude misses his waft and he's like, okay, I'm done.
I'm here for it. I think that should be just a general rule. Like if they miss any waft at all, that's it.
Oh no, he didn't air dodge.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, solid game for Crescent.
That was
Bringing
a
it back really
wacky
well.
game.
Even the last game was it? It was solid for Ryder, but you know Crescent could always bring it back. But
Yeah.
this one, that was just solid.
He was just good at pinning him down. You know,
Small battlefield, love to see it.
like, not letting Wario get in is really important.
That's my go-to stage right there. Small battlefield.
Yeah, I like the stage because you can pick any music track. Like the Valedictory Edgar. Elegy.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Where are my batten
Just saying.
Katos?
Is it like just like pizza
Fans.
for the people, or is it pizza for sale?
That's for sale.
Okay, I figured. I was just curious.
Yeah. Shield.
Because what was it? I have not eaten today, so it's tempting. Oh, don't get twisted. I woke up super late, so it's not like I just like. But
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
well, breakfast for me would have been at like 5 o'clock. So
It's still very important. You haven't eaten at all?
yeah,
You're a hungry boy.
yeah. Well, I woke up at like 4 p.m. Took a shower.
To do what? You had to work?
No, I just.
You just woke up at 4 p.m. You're like, cool.
Yeah, I drove down here to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, just like a general card shop to find Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They didn't have any.
I'm so glad I don't play any card games.
I don't play them
Oh,
either, but they
God.
like Yu-Gi-Oh cards look cool, and
You just collect them because they look cool?
I don't even collect them. I watch the anime.
Really?
and I'm watching Arc 5 right now, and
I
the
don't
card,
understand that.
the anime is fun. Like I don't take it seriously. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun to watch. The cards are cool,
Oh no! What was that? Why did he wait so long
and then
to
the
jump
cards
off
are
the
cool to look
bike?
at. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll buy some cards. Why not?
Why not? They do look cool.
Five Ds is a good place to stop at.
If I was
5Ds
gonna
is the
do
go.
that, I would just hunt for like a Black Lotus so I can get like $3,000.
Yeah, what was it? 5Ds is the goat. Arc 5 is solid for what it is. What was it? I don't even know what the surfing one is. I watched a bit of it. I don't even know what it's called. It's not bad.
What, Zexel? I know everybody
No,
hates that one.
Zexel is the one before. Zexel is the it was the numbers.
Now he's just.
Yeah, Zexel. I think it was after 5Ds, right? Yeah.
This is tough.
Oh, Ryder. What's that?
Ryder, he got ledge trump back aired and he got crash bombered and it stage spiked him and he died
Oh, what percent?
a lot. And he was pretty high, but still.
Yeah, it's still tough.
Yeah. You know, you're Wario. You're living pretty high anyway. Like,
Yeah, see, if this is me against Kevin, this is where I just like get my normal combos and then try to cheese them.
yeah. Well, what he's doing, he's utilizing pellets really well, actually. Pellets kind of mess Wario up.
Because it was at a Buddha Bash many moons ago at the what was it, Contender Carry venue, and I hit Kevin with a
He's so good at hitting that.
with a back air, right? And I caught his double jump high with another back air. Oh,
No way, that was
Ryder.
so wacky.
but yeah, usually I bank on Kevin adapting and then cheese him from there. So I hit him with the back throw back airs Charizard. He had to lead, right?
You hit him with back throw back.
No, that isn't the end of it. So I hit him with back throw back air.
That's awful.
He jumps out of disadvantage. I hit him with another back air. He lives, right? Goes to ledge. I get him with another back throw. Assume that he'll go low with the down air. I win the set. So
Wow.
that's what I mean about like banking on
Goodbye.
Kevin adapting and then going from there.
You adapt to his adaptation.
Well, I assumed he would adapt. It wasn't even like
I'm gonna sandbag so he adapts to me sandbagging. Then I'm gonna switch it.
But yeah, that's what I mean about like, what was it? Going for like your normal stuff and then going for the cheese on top of that. Because you can't go for like the raw cheese option. You know, like,
Yeah.
like Bathroom Flare Blitz, that's the thing. I've never done it, but I've seen people.
Back to flare.
That's the stuff where I'm like,
That's
okay,
a Twitter combo.
that's a bit much even for me. Like,
That-
I love using Flare Blitz, but that's too much.
Bro, you get hit by that, you just want to stop. You just unplug your controller, go home.
I'll quit
go
the game if I
bed.
get hit by that. Oh.
Quit the game, for real. That'd make me switch mains.
Yeah,
bro.
that'll make me play. I'll play Smash again, quit the game just to do that.
Yeah,
quit
you'd
the
be
game
catching
again.
me playing like Dragon Ball Fighters or something.
I don't know, Dragon Ball Fighters. It's kind of crazy out there right now. I don't know what's happening.
Fighters
anymore.
is cool. They buffed it and they buffed Yamcha, or they patched it and they buffed Yamcha again.
That's what I'm saying.
Hooray!
Like, what was it? Like, I know, like in the last patch, I was talking to my boy Vinny G, who's fighting game extraordinaire. Plays all kinds of games, including fighters. And I asked him like, what was up with the patch? Like, what's happening here? And he said, okay, so Android 21, she can't combo into her broken command grab anymore.
Yeah.
She still has it, and it still does like the debuff, but she still has it.
Yeah, they really didn't destroy
Exactly.
her like they should have.
She can still do it, but she can't combo into it anymore, which is still whack.
I hate that character.
And then they gave everyone like basically like F-it options. Like they gave everyone like crazy stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, every character has like wacky burst options. Yamcha can like he can side switch you off a Wolfang Fist like 3 times. It's so cool.
it's just Leo White Fang.
Krillin is like Yamcha now. He Krillin can do whatever he wants.
Leo White Fang it and go to and
Yeah. Leo.
DBZ.
I don't play Strive. If I did, I would want to play Faust because I like stat-up characters, but I know he sucks. So
No, Faust got buffed. He's decent now.
I like Faust. He's wacky. I like when he throws a little Faust.
Yeah, I don't think he's not top tier by any means, but
Yeah.
he has like some solid top tier matchups.
If I was playing to win, I'd play Soul.
Like what
Monkey
was it?
Man.
Like Faust, he's always done well against like Kais and things of that nature. So like that still has some legacy that holds true, but yeah, definitely got some buffs, quality of life stuff, a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't keep up with that game. I want to. I really like Arxis. Like everything they've put out in the past few years have been
Yeah.
bangers.
Well, if you're like my co-commentator here and interested in not even just Strive, but fighting games broadly speaking, Tournament of Thrones Sunday.
Yeah,
At
plug
Sans
number
venue.
2.
Oh, well, is
If
it?
you like fighting games, we play fighting games here.
And what was it? It starts in the afternoon, so it's not in the evening. Like you come in the afternoon, leave before dinner. Like
You're talking to Smash fans, dude. Smash fans don't care.
no, it's great because coming to Tournament of Thrones, like I still have time to do other stuff throughout the day. Like if I come to a Smash tournament, like I come here and that's it.
Yeah,
But if you go to an FGC thing,
because
you're
there's
there for
like,
a
what,
couple
12 entrants?
No, it wasn't. The ones I go to, they're like 30 something people.
No, okay, that's not
Like
good.
20 plus. Like that's solid. Especially when online's actually
I'm not
good.
saying that's like bad. I'm just saying compared to Smash, I think it's like 70 entrants.
Yeah.
It's nice. Fighting game people are really chill.
They are. Yeah.
Like they're
love it.
super cool. Smashers are kind of like virgins, you know, like the Chad fighting game player and then the virgin Smash player.
Yeah, Justin said it's an age thing.
That's why I play Ryu, because he's Chad.
Yeah, it's like I tell Justin after every tournament, the day I get good to Strive is gonna be a great day. Because I'm not bad by any means. It's just like I'm not like winning tournaments good yet.
Honestly, transitioning from games, like from Smash to any fighting game is going to be hard.
It's not that
But
bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once you understand the game and its mechanics, it's kind of like less to keep track of than like Smash, you know?
The
Because
myth-
Smash, you have to be aware of
I
your
actually
opponent's
made a
options.
YouTube video about that, talking
Really?
about like keeping track of options and stuff. How it's different.
Yeah,
Because in Smash, like you have a lot more movement options, a lot more.
yeah, it's a lot more
Basically.
aerial and movement focus, you know?
Right.
Because fighting games.
And then
you
the fighting
usually
games,
just-
it's like, okay, I block this. Do I hold this? Do I not hold it? Like, where do I challenge? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like no other fighting game has like platforms and
Yeah.
like, you know, it's usually just you on one side and the other dude's on the other side.
Yeah, the way I describe it is like if you're learning a fighting game from Smash, you just get knowledge checked forever, and then you're decent at the game.
Yeah.
You get knowledge checked for 20 years. And you're good.
Yeah, and fighting games, what I like about them is combos are consistent. Unlike
Yeah.
in Smash, where it's like, oh, you have too much rage, so this combo doesn't work.
It's like I was saying
or-
about Clavius earlier. Like I like when my F tilt as Squirtle actually combos, and it isn't because at 0 and like to 10%, it's not actually a combo. Then after that, it
Yeah.
does.
At 0, it's like negative on hit,
It
which
is,
is my least favorite thing in this game.
Yeah.
I can hit my opponent, and then I get like 40 damage comboed for hitting them.
Well, that is until you go for a JS and Strive, and then you get grabbed after getting hit.
Yeah.
Because if you do it too high, you will get grabbed for that.
Wow. He's got some movement coming out right here. Who will schmoove the hardest?
All right, yeah. Right. No.
Wait, when he gets limit, I'll know. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Wow, he just Shoryuken's him right there. I wonder, did he mean to do that? Did he mean to catch him jumping? He must have, because why would he burn it?
Who knows? Even if he didn't, like, it's a very safe option.
Maybe it was like a misinput side B.
Like, with all the drift that Cloud gets off of it, like, it is a very safe option.
Yeah.
So even if it wasn't benefit of the doubt, still safe.
I'm glad he plays this Cloud ult. Everybody and their mother plays the Advent ult,
Yeah.
and I think that ult looks stupid. That one's like way too edgy. This one is like the working man's Cloud right here.
I see what you mean,
I
yeah.
love this one. This is the OG.
The People's Cloud.
Yeah. He's got the first class suit on.
Yeah. Well, is it? Tight game right now. Well, is it?
Yeah, really. Oh, this Edgeguard's gonna
no.
seal it unless he gets limit, which he always
I
does.
was gonna say, Daito's been doing
Yeah.
really good holding it down right now, but that Oscar situation, that's where games are lost right there as Cloud. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But good thing he gets limit. I swear to God,
Ooh.
he always gets limit in that scenario.
Fantastic up airs from Don Clavius. Yeah. Yeah, right now the main thing he's doing as Mithra is that he's like using his movement to like quickly close the space against Diet Soda
Yeah.
and just like catch him out of the air because with Cloud like you kind of want to delay. You don't want to do an up air or like any other aerial way up high.
Yeah.
So you're kind of waiting to do stuff and you can't air dodge either. So Mithra is just able to close that space.
No
so
way,
quickly.
it's gonna take it.
Just
Wow.
And then as Pyro, that's when he's going for like the more like landing traps.
That's tough because you had that kill before you got limit.
Also,
And I'm thinking he should have went harder with that edge guard. Like once he was charging for limit, he should have went for another what's the up B for Mithra where she shoots all the different projectiles?
Chroma Dust.
Chroma Dust. He should have just kept doing that. Because that definitely would have caught him.
Yeah, right now. Game 1 out of the best of 5. Not bad stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty hype. Took 2 stocks with the Cloud Limit up B. That's funny.
Yeah, running back to PS2 once again. Seems to be a classic. Very good roll there, just because like in general it's a great timing to do. But let's say Daisoda lets it rip all the hits, he'll just force it through it as Mithra anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Mithra does very well in this matchup.
Yeah, because she's faster than Cloud.
Yeah, and also the angle that she jumps in at with like the Nair, it's a similar angle to how Greninja jumps in with Nairs and stuff. Like Cloud can't really cover that unless he's like blocking.
Yeah, and it's a multi-hit.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if, you know,
Like you have to wait for the hit before Cloud can up B
Yeah.
a lot of the time. And that's a tough one, especially with how much drift Mithra can get. Or just not even cross up. So
yeah, I'm honestly thinking you just want to go solo Mithra here. You're like Pyra.
no,
Pyra's nice, but I feel like maybe she's a little too slow on the ground. You
Yeah.
know, like Cloud can catch her a little easier.
I think if an advantage like this, definitely a good call to go Pyro.
Yeah, I mean that's like any matchup, but
But yeah, in neutral, it's very seldom you use Mithra. Not Mithra, Pyro.
and like I feel like Cloud is he can catch characters overextending really well. And
Yeah.
if he spaces around Pyra easily, or if he spaces around Pyra well, then he can catch her, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Wow.
Zephy's on shield
Yeah.
doing the Lord's work right now. Yeah, because Blanqua's just going for safe
Oof.
pokes a lot of the time.
Yeah, he's not getting
But,
hit by that again.
but it's not safe because he's facing a bit too close to Daisoda. Wow, love the gentleman jab.
Gonna kill. Nope. Too early on that down air.
Love the F tilts because he can just F tilt again, or if he knows he's gonna jump, go for the forward air.
Yeah.
Either
But like
way,
I'm saying,
still
Cloud's
pretty
got the
safe.
range and the speed to to catch her just whiffing like most characters can.
Fantastic back air, good stuff. But yeah, still solid lead from Daisoda.
Yeah.
This could easily get lost in one edge guard, but
Oh yeah, get
but not.
two neutral interactions.
But
you
so
know.
far, Daisoda not been getting edge guard. He's been doing a great job of delaying his recoveries, not saving his double jumps, getting limit. We saw the last game.
Yeah, and he's spacing around there too, like he's. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's just swinging.
I wonder if we'll see the Greninja pick if Don Quavius loses here. Because it'd be one thing if you like, let's say he wins this game and then the next one he stays. That'd be one thing. But if he goes down 2-0, would he switch? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. Because then, you know, you haven't warmed up the Greninja
Well-
in this set at least.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
but it could be a good mix-up for your opponent. But
and he was playing Mythra
do
earlier. I
Greninjas
believe.
like the Cloud? I think Greninjas would not like Cloud
I don't think it's bad.
matchup.
I don't know if it's particularly good for either character, but
I don't know anybody who likes Cloud matchup.
what's that? Okay. Love the attempted reaction on the LB shield
Is he
there.
dead? Yeah. Oh, is he dead?
Has a
he's got no
jump.
jump. No, he's got no jump. Yep, goodbye.
Yeah, good stuff from Don Quavius, not coming off stage.
Oh,
Don't
put
risk
him in the lead.
suicide.
Okay. Well, that was a very big edge guard.
Going for the double back air, which does in fact shield poke, by the way.
Cloud back air.
Yeah, if he goes for the landing back
It
air into
needs
rising,
to. It needs to.
landing back air into rising back air, shield pokes, yeah. So that's another layer of mix that he has.
I hate that combo. That's like a try-hard combo. I hate that so much.
Ooh.
Oh, he really wanted that.
The thing is, too, that was super safe, too. Like,
Yeah, good adaptation from Daisoda to see that and be like, no, I'm going high now.
well, that's an out right there.
Yeah.
Calling up this should be it.
Nope. I don't know why. I keep thinking Pyro and Mythra have a counter.
Nah.
I don't know. Like every other Zord character has one.
They do have a frame 6 swap, though. I believe it is. Down smash is
It's an air dodge.
I don't know, because I played my fair share of Pyro Mythra, and I'll try to use it as a PT swap where I got dodge moves, and it is not frame 1. So
Oh, no, it's not frame 1. If it was frame 1, bro, PT is frame 1, right?
it is, yes.
Privilege.
But it also has lag.
Yeah.
And if you get caught out,
Yeah, except when I try to punish that lag and I get, like, Squirtle's forward air or something.
no, that's not what happens. That's propaganda.
Something happens. I always get beat.
Yeah, PT loses.
I hate
That's happens.
PT. I don't like PT.
PT's awesome, but they lose to top tiers and like random high tiers, so they're not fun.
PT is high tier. Alright,
But yeah, right now.
Yeah, these guys.
1-1.
Oh. Wait, punish.
Yeah, this is an interesting stage pick because this long stage, of course, benefits Cloud. He's able to like play around the stage a lot more, use platforms, but Mythra does the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
Mythra and Cloud kind of have a similar game plan, at least in neutral.
I don't know about that. Just because Mythra's whole thing is like abusing burst options and then eventually going for like the cross-up aerials. Cloud.
Did I say Mythra? I meant Pyro.
Okay.
Mythra runs around and she presses buttons.
Yeah. Even Pyrus, like her buttons aren't good enough to like justify using all the time.
Yeah.
But Cloud,
not like Cloud,
he
where
can
you
get away
spam
with it.
back
Yeah.
airs on shield.
Exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But I mean,
And-
that F tilt though.
And Cloud, great mobility,
Yeah.
even without limit. With limit, he becomes like an Olympic athlete, but without it, he's like collegiate without it, and then Olympic with it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like Cloud mobility with limit is so scary. It's so fast. He got such a big sword.
I love that scoop behind it with the neutral B. I don't know why she has it. I don't think she does.
I don't know why it hits behind when she can manually input to hit behind, but you know.
Nah, man. What was it?
DLC pack
when you
number
want
2.
when you want cheese on off stage, it has to hit
Fighters
behind.
pack number 2. Alright.
Yeah, right now, holding down the juggle situation with this
Juggles.
Mythra. This is what I
What
was
do you
saying
land
earlier.
with Cloud? What do you land with?
And the beauty of it too is that even if Don Quavius doesn't get like the aerial, let's say he hits Daiso too far away, he's going for the dash attack, like he was doing just then. Mythra a very strong advantage state. Even if it doesn't
Oh, yeah.
do the most damage all the time, you can put them in crazy situations like that.
Oh yeah, and she
then
can set up for
then run it
to
back.
resets and all this crazy stuff. Like Mithra is a character that can really like mess you up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep, classic landing there. Even comboing at high percents, upwards of 90. Hell, even at like 110, I'm sure it combos into something.
Yeah. It's Mithra.
Ooh, Don Clavius getting a little bit overzealous
Take that
with that
18%.
with that landing nair punish. No, can't. Ooh.
Yeah, he's getting really hard punished for these cross slashes on shield.
I like the limit charge here, but now you gotta land without a jump against Pyro Mithra.
Yeah. As Cloud, I mean, what do you got? Down air?
Ooh, fantastic grab, yep. Ooh,
Oh, that's gone,
it.
yeah. That was a hard commitment.
That covered 3 out of the 4 options.
He hoped and prayed, and God did not shine the light on him.
Covered 3 out of 4
today.
options. Missed tech in place, and tech roll away. And tech roll in, got caught. So, unfortunately, losing that stock. I think it's a reasonable risk. He's at 140 anyway. It would have
Yeah.
killed. Not a bad risk by any means. And
But,
definitely
I mean, Cloud is a character that can definitely landslide, you know, like, especially earlier percents. You can get, like,
Yeah.
40 damage combos. He gets 2 of those, he's back in the game, you know, it's even.
absolutely. But before he can get combos, he has to take the stock off of Don Clavius.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just on top of him with these worst options. That landing there, love it.
He's like, get off me.
That was the latest hit of.
That was a wake-up DP. That literally was.
Absolutely.
That's what that was.
Okay. Justin, how much was the pizza? I said how much. Okay, I got you.
That's not too bad.
But you see, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just get a cookout tray.
Let's see if Claw can claw his way back. Honestly, not
Yeah, even
too
stocks.
undoable, you know, like,
And what was it? Assuming he lives long enough to get like closer percents, he will get limit. He'll have rage.
yeah. And then, yeah, you got limit, so.
But first he has to get on disadvantage
Yep.
and even get these combos going.
Very important for Don
That's it.
Clavius. That's gonna kill. Yep. Very important for him to, you know, not overextend. Really, just hold down his lead, and
Yeah.
he did that well. He's got that kill confirmed, and showed him the power of the Aegis.
Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
gonna go grab some cookout.
Oh no.
Might be the play. Dang it! I had to play my favorite game ever. Guilty Gear Strive Online.
Guilty Gear Online, yeah. Does everybody still play May?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, nowadays, Baiken is still super popular.
Baiken, yeah.
And she
everybody
got
plays
buffed.
Baiken. They buffed her?
They did buff her, yes.
Wow. She was already good.
She was already good.
Said, we like Baiken.
Leo is still winning tournaments even though he got nerfed. He won a
Really?
someone. I think it was Tempest. Maybe someone else won a tournament the other day. Yeah, it was Tempest. Yeah, Justin giving me the nod. Who else is good? Happy Chaos is still crazy. He doesn't camp you full stage anymore, but he puts you in gun loops into the wall
Is that
crumple.
DLC character?
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
So
I know Gold Lewis.
Gold Lewis is
I like Gold Lewis.
he also got buffed and he's crazy.
He's funny. He's a big guy.
He has no reason to be as good as he is now.
I like him though, so it's justified. It's like
Like-
Kazuya Steve. Hate Steve because he's lame, but I like Kazuya because he's cool.
Because like Gold Lewis, like I literally just kept him out the entire time. And I still sometimes lose. Like that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Then
What is this song
who else is
that
popular? There's always the normal people. Like I think Kai should be more popular, even though he's not. Because like he was already like that top 5, like already like winning tournaments tier before. Like Flash was winning stuff.
I always see
He was-
memes that's
him
like,
and Kids were winning everything, like top 80 everything.
yeah.
And then he got buffed for no reason.
I always see memes that like Kai mains are like babies.
They are babies
Okay.
because he was like top 5 before. Top,
Like
he was winning
they
tournaments.
always complain about their
winning tournaments, top 80
character, you know, he's
everything, and
good,
they're like,
yeah.
but Shock State is inconsistent. Aerial Fireball is bad. To quote Kizzy K, his Aerial Fireball is worse than Shuriken.
Why'd you go for up here enough?
And I'm just like, what are you even talking about, bro?
Worse?
What are you even talking about? Not a thing. And then, yeah, the thing about Kai in this last
Maybe I
patch.
won't play that game. I know everybody hates Nago.
Yeah. I think he's reasonable. Like, he's a one-shot character.
I think he's cool as shit. I like his mechanic.
He's a one-shot character. They made his mechanic not better, but like better to play against. They made made him weaker without blood and better with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. They just like overtuned him.
Yeah, before he was overtuned for sure, but now he still kind of is. But it makes more sense. Like,
I went to a Guilty Gear tournament. Everybody hated Nago.
yeah,
Like the dude who played Nago won, and everybody was booing him. I was like, what?
and then what else? Zato's still super good. He got buffed for no reason also.
Arxis really likes to buff. They don't.
How
like to
was
nerf.
it? Jonathan Tene, he won CEO. My boy Vinny G got 13th. Fucking cracked. Using Zato. Yeah, Zato does have a glitch where Eddie like randomly despawns, but he still wins tournaments, so it doesn't matter. Zato mains are low-key babies too, complaining about like the JD or whatever it was, right, Justin? I don't know what that whole thing is, but they complain about it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, Zato's whole thing is like, what was it? If you hit him, he dies, but if he hits you, you die.
Oh, wait,
And
now
Jack-
he's playing the Advent Children all. Yeah, you know what?
And Jacko is a similar thing, except if I hit you, I put you in the corner to where you maybe die. So it's the same idea, but yeah. Also, I recently got mods on Guilty Gear, and I'm living my best life right now. Maskless
Oh my
Jacko
God.
is fantastic.
I see the funny mod.
What's up? I'm saying Maskless Jacko, it should just be a default thing. That kills. Yeah.
Jab kill.
And then what was it? I also got, what was it? I got a
And that's the game.
it was like a light brown skin. I think it was like Alpha 11 skin from Rev 2. Put it on Jacko. It's like a light brown. It looks really. It's just a clean skin. I got the Makima skin.
I like the mods where they make like Homer Simpson fight Kermit the Frog.
I got the Makima skin because I'm a simp. And then what was it? I also got a. It was the Demon Slayer one, the Love Hashira. I don't really care about that skin, but I got it. And then I think there was one more I got.
That's a show I need to watch.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
It's alright. I'll just read the manga.
Yeah, then I have to buy the manga.
No, you don't.
I don't like to read it on my phone.
Just you have a computer?
Yeah. Well, I don't like to read it online because then I have to look at a screen. I like the paper, you know.
Whatever.
Got that feeling.
Yeah.
It does have good. I saw the movie, but I haven't seen the.
Yeah, animation definitely
show.
carries it. I don't think Demon Slayer is terrible by any means for what it is.
It's like a normie anime. That's what I hear.
That's what I'm saying.
everybody say.
Like if you watch
My
it just
Hero.
like if you watch it just for like just to see what happens, like it's not a bad story for what it
Yeah.
is.
That's
But if you're expecting like some like kind of like monster level stuff, like no. If you're expecting a masterpiece, that's not it.
no anime has been better than Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, which isn't bad. I can
Normies love mid anime.
That's the thing. Like, I can appreciate mid shows. Like
Yeah.
I don't need to post to watching it.
Like,
but
the
acting like
mid-shows-
acting like it's not is where I have the issue.
The mid animes are the most popular. There's My Hero. Then there's a Brand New Animal that was really popular. That's mid. And then now Demon Slayer, I guess.
I don't know. I see more sports anime and manga. What was it? There's Oyashi that's out right now. Really good soccer anime. Manga's goated too, but it's out right now. Has 13 episodes. Super good. Recommend it. Blue Lock's coming out in October.
There's so much I haven't
Real ones
seen.
know about Blue Lock. Real ones know.
I do not watch anime consistently.
What else? Hinamaru Sumo, slept on. I think it's like the mid of sports anime. It's like maybe a bit higher than mid because it's really hype and it's sumo wrestling. So like that hype is just even more.
Sumo wrestling.
The manga, it goes like into like a time skip thing. And it's not bad. It's just like that's where it's like actually mid. The show's pretty fun though.
No way. Oh,
Gotta get impressed. Good stuff.
he got hit with that.
What else? What other sports stuff is there? Low key
Well,
stuff
it doesn't
on-
matter.
Welcome to the ballroom. Not bad. It's about ballroom dancing. Not bad. It's not bad. Look, I told Ron to watch it. He's like, "Yo, Pat, this shit slaps." The main character is a bit of a cuck. I won't lie. Not a natural cuck, but he's kind of like
Yeah,
He's like-
you have
he's-
to specify an anime because
He's like
That's the only medium that would be weird enough to do something like that.
But he's like a normal kind of like nervous, like not good at anything kind of guy. It's like this guy's a cock. Like, yeah.
Oh my God, that side B. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Charon, can I get a hot five for commentating? Can I get $5 for a cookout tray? I like it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, both of them?
Is this for me or is this both for him? Okay.
Thank you, Justin.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, thank you.
Oh, get the hot five, Justin the GOAT.
So now I got a count take because I got paid. So this is professional mode.
See,
And nice back air.
I was asking for the joke. Well, we take those. Oh, what's up?
It's always a joke until you get paid.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he trying to get me 5 singles. Oh, that's pain. All right, so Justin's the GOAT for giving me $5, but then Charon revoked it and gave me 5 singles.
Well, I mean, it's the same currency.
It is, but
Did you have to give back the 5?
I gave him the
Okay.
5 bill.
I was about to say, just keep open.
Yeah, so Justin gets to keep his 5.
This is hard because, you know.
But see, now I feel obligated to stay because he gave me 5. I was about to leave.
Okay.
You know what? No,
This edge guard could be really big.
You know what? I'll close out semis. I'll close out winter semis, and then rock out from there. Because then the winners finals confirmed. We got quarters, all that good stuff coming up behind. That's all. I'll rock out with that. I'm not doing shit anyway. I'll just go play Guilty Gear. So
Just don't starve to death.
yeah. But yeah, right now Kevin had a strong lead. But right now, once again, Frostbite taking it
Yeah,
back.
Crescent really crawling back, and every edge guard.
Oh, late hit, that's
is
it.
that it? That's it. Yep, every edge guard was very important in that scenario.
Hot stuff. Hot stuff.
Mega Man.
That was game 1. But yeah, what's crazy is that I didn't know that Thomas Magic, our resident French guy, I didn't know that he was a fan of Ice Shield 21, and Ice Shield 21 is the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
So Thomas and I could have bonded over that.
Okay, what's going on? Mega Man.
Yeah, running back to PS2.
They put Mega Man in this game? That's crazy. They put Mega Man, and then they got Link too, with red hair. That's crazy. Yeah, Roy loves to swing.
Oh yeah.
Roy is swinging. I don't want to play. I don't want you to play. I just want to hit you. You know, you gotta respect Roy mains because you know what they want.
Yeah.
You know, they don't hide their intentions at all. They
Yeah,
know,
they're very honest about it.
you know what you want, or you know what they want, and they know what they want.
Like it's grimy.
That
but,
didn't hit.
Ooh, I love the
Ooh, and he
tightly
grab
played.
ledge. He's lucky grab ledge.
Yeah, the Leaf Shield, very solid option for those offstage situations. Very long-lasting move. You can catch air dodges to the ledge.
Yeah,
even
everybody
recoveries.
stress air dodges. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like a up air coming out. Good stuff. Yeah, that's
Did he
plus.
auto cancel or?
No, it's plus. So you just have to hold that.
That's funny. That is.
Yeah, I got.
He should have held that still because that would have been a huge punish.
Yeah. Ooh, jump away. Great stuff. Yeah, the up air is super safe from Roy, so no reason not to.
Yep. Let me catch all your options.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Surprised Mega Man didn't get hit by the 2 frame.
Ooh, love the pellets. Get him off stage. Just,
Metal Blade up is sick, dude.
ooh, yeah, that's a Kevin classic where he'll go for the F smash charge in center stage, and it's not bad. But when Frostbite has that much time to jump over and punish you for it, not a good
He's
look.
a fast, speedy boy.
Like, it's not even just a Roy. Like, it partially is a Roy thing, given how
Yeah.
fast he is, but just that timing and spacing, not OG.
I mean, yeah, charging F smash center stage typically isn't the play. Oh, no up tilt?
Yeah, it's just that Mega Man usually can get away with it. Like, that spot is, like, where he tends to
Yeah.
does it with,
Well,
like,
I mean, that's different.
with more
He's
success.
On ledge right there.
yeah, that's what I mean, though, where it's like, Frostbite was that ledge technically,
Oh, he was that ledge left. Okay.
but
'Cause,
Kevin
yeah.
was like closer like towards like the center of the Pokeball, and this is not it.
Okay. I thought you just meant like in neutral.
Nah. He will do it in neutral sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that move it covers a lot. It goes really far, and then you have
Look at
to
it, yeah.
block it. You know, so Mega Man just like you have to wait for the block, so Mega Man gets to recover for free.
ooh, love the wait. Not going for a direct punish. Just waiting it out and then punch with the shield
he
grab.
was DIing poo-poo.
Yeah, Telly's doing a very good job.
All right, but yeah,
Frostbite.
goodbye. You got hit once.
What was it putting?
That was all sweet spotted.
Yeah, putting Kevin in precarious positions, and then when Kevin tries to change it up, like get out of that position, Tyler's just waiting.
Yeah, he delayed every hit, and it still
Yeah.
all sweet spotted.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
That's funny. Roy.
Hollow Bastion. I didn't know that was legal.
Yeah, I like this dude. It's nice and bright.
I'm a fan of the platform.
You're not a fan?
No, I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan.
No, Ryu, I told you.
In this matchup,
He's Goku, dude.
This matchup is
He's
not
going
bad.
Goku. Yeah, because, you know, Roy doesn't have projectiles. But what he does have is, like, incredibly fast and spaced aerials that kind of, like, mess Ryu up really bad.
man, I missed the Salmon Ryu. That was my goat.
So he went Ryu against me. We had a Ryu Ditto.
Yeah.
And he beat me 2-0, but it was, like, close each game.
I said Justin knows about the Salmon Ryu.
Simon Ryu?
Salmon, yeah, with the it was like pink with the purple headband.
No, the Dan. I'm so mad they took that one out.
It was, like it wasn't even a bad skin. It was just it was good.
It was the Dan ult. That was the one I was gonna main in this game, and they took it out.
Because Kevin's been using this skin.
This is Ryo, but I call it Goku because
Yeah,
I like
Kevin's
Goku.
been using this skin since like 2016, whenever Ryu came
Yeah.
out.
Ryo Sakazaki.
And then what was it? I bounced between a couple of skins, but I ended up on the salmon skin.
Salmon.
Back
Yeah,
arrow?
so mad
Oh.
he doesn't have that in this game. He has like some ugly purple skin.
Yeah, what was it? If you DI in on the F tilt, dare's always been true, even in the last game, which is good. But at that point, I'll just take the back air, get the tipper, get them off stage, a lot better.
Oh, you're dead. You're
Nice
dead.
spot.
There's no reason you're not dead.
Oh,
You're dead. Told you.
yeah, he was fine. But
Well, you know, Frostbite shouldn't have messed up that back air. Like, that was the
Yeah.
first back air. And boop. Yeah, this doesn't work out for Ryu because Ryu, he's combo food, for one, and Roy just beats you out in range and speed.
I don't know. I believe in Kevin to play a tight whip punish game.
I mean, I love Ryu. I want to see him win. So, but it's hard. Like, this matchup is hard. Because Roy kind of plays your game better than you.
Yeah, I can see it.
Ah, the patience.
Ooh, love the parry. Fall down. Yep, should have been an air though.
That's unfortunate.
Like the dare was a good idea, but that was predicated on that Frostbite was right there. And he just doesn't have to be there. The Nair would have been a lot less committal, covered the same exact thing. And he still gets a hit confirm off it. The Nair into down
Oh,
smash,
that
for
should be
example.
dead. Bro, come on.
Come on, Kev.
Okay, that's dead.
Yeah, in this game,
Okay.
yeah, in Smash 4, I was a big proponent of the jab Shoryu, just because it would suck you in. But in this game, you have to do the jab one too, if you're gonna do the jab.
Yeah, jab 1-2 short you. Yeah. I was actually practicing that today. No way. Okay.
That was wild.
He didn't even like tank it with the super armor. He just beat that move out. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Roy has better range.
Ooh, fantastic forward here. Good stuff from Frostbite going deep.
Looking like a Shulk forward air right there. Yeah, Ryu is not the move, yo.
I don't know. I don't think Ryu's doing bad. Like that second stock that was super unfortunate.
Roy just gets to suffocate Ryu.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard. It's hard for Ryu. I mean, if you're hitting your confirms, yeah. You know, and if you get the lead, then, you know, you're pretty comfy because then you can just, you know, wait for Roy to come to you. But when the Roy has the lead, he can just dance around you.
Maybe we'll see
the.
the Ken. Maybe.
That'd be sweet. I think Ken would do a lot better in this matchup because Roy spends a lot more time in the air. You know,
Yeah.
he approaches with forward air and air a lot. And Ken says, nope. Sure you can.
What's crazy is that I was thinking about if I were to play the game again, I might just play Ryu, even though I don't like him.
Why is everybody playing Ryu now?
Well-
Like Ken. I played Ryu because everybody played Ken. Now everybody's like, well, now I want to play Ryu.
Well, what was I played Ryu in the last game? I played Ken. Like I know how to play him. It's good.
Yeah.
But I was
Ken,
like-
he's like less focused on the fireball and more focused on like neutral.
Yeah,
and,
pressing
like,
air.
messing your opponent up. Well, he wants more like cross up reads and crazy reads and stuff.
Yeah, we're
like that.
pressing Nair. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't really like Nair. Ryu likes Nair too.
Not as much as
It's-
Ken.
yeah, Ken sticks his leg out. He's like, Ryu, why don't you do that?
Matt, give me back Smash
Back
4
air,
Ryu.
yeah.
Smash 4 Ryu Nair.
Bro, give me back Smash 4 Ryu. Just,
Man, down
Come
smash,
on.
down smash out of shield my goat.
how are you going to put Kazi in this game? Anyway.
Yeah, what was it? A frame 5 down smash that did like 18% in the last game?
Yeah. It's good in this game too. You can cancel out of it.
It is, but you can't use it out of shield.
Yeah.
Like in the last game, you could, on a reaction, punish Bayo for hitting your shield without. Like
Shit,
if Bayo
crossbow.
down tilted your shield as Ryu, you could down smash her on a reaction in the last game.
Yeah.
And that was really good.
Yeah, and I love the Nair trains with Ryu. Where you just go up, down, show you.
Now the best was the reverse Nair trains.
Yeah.
That was the good stuff.
And Ryu was like people played him in Smash 4, but like, he was so overshadowed that you never really got to see like a peak.
He was high tier. He was high tier.
Yeah. It's like he came out and then Cloud came out and then Bayonetta came out, so it's like, okay, why would we
Didn't
play
even
this?
matter. He still lost to too many mid tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a worth trade.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Every day of the week.
I mean, Ryu can make comebacks, but when you're
like
playing,
it's making a comeback like the same way Mega Man does, where it's like he hits you once and like gets a strong hit. That's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I told you Ryu was not.
that should have been like a
I mean,
slightly.
he was making some crazy.
Should have been like
mistakes,
a
but-
slightly delayed Shoryu there, because if he did it right away, he wasn't gonna snap ledge anyway.
Yeah.
He would have to like drift in and then just die.
Wonder why he lost confidence in the Mega Man so bad. Honestly, I would have thought like I know he has a Marth. I honestly would have thought the
Nah,
Marth. No,
the Marth is not the pick.
Marth Roy no good. Roy is just good. Marth.
It's not even that Marth is bad. It's just like, what was it? Even if, like for how much Frostbite has played Roy, I don't think he needs to know the Marth matchup to play it. Whereas Kevin, it's kind of like the inverse. Like he hasn't played enough Marth to like justify like using it in like a matchup that he doesn't know yet. Whereas with Ryu,
He's got really good spacing as Marth. Though.
that's
I
it.
know that.
With Ryu, even though he doesn't like play the character as religiously as he used to, like he knows what Ryu does. He knows what he's supposed to do,
Yeah.
and so he's able to
well,
put
he's
it
not
out
supposed
there.
to whiff Shoryu above the stage like he did. Yeah, definitely some flubs coming out.
Ryu
which,
sucks.
Ryu kind of does suck. Like everybody's talking up Ryu. I know Ashimo's out there in Japan, like breaking ground with this character, but this character,
The whole thing is like, what was it?
he's not as good as other characters.
It's like, like the whole like Street Fighter thing where it's like Ryu has a button for everything, so if you play perfectly, he's awesome.
Yeah, it's
He's
it's
kinda-
like the Shulk thing where it's like,
It's
oh,
kinda like
Shulk theoretically is the best character because he can do everything in every option, and then who's winning with Shulk? Like
I don't know. Nico's pretty good. Komi's cracked.
Komi's cracked, but like Nico isn't even like entering shit. Like he doesn't care.
That's true.
He's pretty good though. Like, but
So do we
That's
have
two.
the loser seventh matches playing off
who's
stream right
winning
now?
with Rob? Now give me a list of all the Rob mains that are top 32.
Oh.
And
Speaking of picking up characters and winning, like the meme where it's like people talk about Steve, where it's like he's so easy. Why don't you pick him up and get the results you're talking about?
okay, Steve is like
Every Steve person I've seen pick up Steve has gotten those exact results they're talking about.
Yeah.
Every single one. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Like the results.
Steve is a character where you need to like throw out all your fundamentals of the game. Like you can't play him like any other player.
Because
or
I'm sure
any
Justin
character.
knows this, but people were like, oh yeah, in Smash 4, like, oh, if Cloud or Bayo is so easy, pick him up, get the results you're talking about. Like, the matchup was so played that it's like, you could reasonably
Yeah.
not get those results sometimes.
It's like Diddy Kong in this game. Like Diddy Kong was so played last game that everybody knew the matchup. So
Right.
you try to play Diddy Kong in this game where he's worse, and like that's why all the Diddies died.
But like, when people do like the same thing for Steve, where it's like, oh, if he's so easy, pick him up and get the results. Every Steve player has done that.
Yeah.
Every single. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's not even a meme. It's just like, come on, bro. Like,
which is a lot of people they're too focused on Smash. They're not focused on Steve. Steve wants to build a house, wants to build all this crazy shit, and then most of the Steve players are like, okay, now I got to approach with my forward air.
See,
and
this is
my
why
approach,
Jordan is
like,
based, because Jordan would be like, yeah, Steve is cancer. We should probably ban him.
I don't like Steve.
And then
I don't think. You know what? Ban Steve. Why not? Who would be mad? Steve Baines? Nobody likes him.
even Steve may as well unbanned, or some of them do.
I don't like Steve. I mean, I'm not saying he needs to be banned, but I would like it.
I see.
So why not?
I say, even without Steve, I'm probably not gonna play Smash
That
anyway.
would be a lot less heartache for
But
me.
for the sake of my friends,
We don't even have, like, a Steve.
I'm moving away from the selfish route. I'm doing this for the humanitarian approach.
What?
For
Yeah.
the sake of the people who still play this game.
But we have to sacrifice Steve for the sake of the people.
Right. I have no dog on the fight. I'm done. Dude. I'm out. But for y'all, all the people watching, all the people here, all the lovely people at Smash Hands,
I don't care enough. Look at him.
yeah, he's jamming out even though Steve is here. That's crazy. That's a man of love right now.
I
in
just
love.
don't understand that people are like, oh yeah, watching Steve is hype. No, it's not. It's not hype to watch Steve build a tower and then go and dig and then F smash the dude when he approaches. Like, that's not hype.
Like, I think the most you can say is funny, but it's only funny when you
It's
like.
funny.
It's funny when you don't know what's happening, or you know what's happening so well that you're like, wow, this can't
There's
be
two
real.
scenarios where it's funny, where you don't know,
Or like
or
you know,
it's
you know so
it's
well that,
happening
that
to
it's
like a top level player who absolutely should not be getting hit by this, but he is. Like, did you see Double Down T versus MKLeo last night?
Yes.
And T's Kazuya was, do it.
Well, there's no reason not to.
That was so funny.
Like if he gets punished, he gets hit for fair for 13%.
Oh no, yeah,
And then
I get hit.
it doesn't
once.
matter.
Cool. I'm Kazuya. I'm not gonna die till 200 anyway.
No.
Oh,
They're playing the 2 losers matches right now, losers 8ths, and then those 2 quarters matches we play on stream next.
stay tuned for that. Or don't.
Yeah. So it is Banana Man, Yo-Yo Guy on one side, and then Endothea, aka Paris, against Crystal PG. Ryder taking out Little Dill in the top 8 qualifier. So
Lil
good stuff.
Dill.
Good stuff. What's good?
What's up, man?
We're chilling.
We're good.
Yeah. What was it?
So glad you took me out so I could just hop on.
I probably bound to,
and chill.
probably got to bounce soon.
Huh?
But
Yeah, it was Ryu. You're Yoshi.
dang, is that was that free?
That's my.
I'm racist, dude. Oh my god.
And there it is.
I just confused you with some other dude.
My cousin.
That's your cousin? I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was looking for the Yoshi in your pocket. I was like, uh-oh. You're a Lang man? We have played before. Yeah. If I would have fought you, I would have lost anyways.
Oh, and it looks like Ryder beat a. Who'd Ryder beat? I just saw Endothea. Good stuff to Ryder, my goat.
Ryder, I like Wire. He played Wario.
Unless Ryder lost, he's just talking right now. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think
Ryder does talk.
I think Ryder's just talking right now. Yeah, it looks like Daisoda versus Endothea.
You guys aren't even ready for when I pick up Ice Climbers and beat all your eyes. Just like Big D.
Big D is cracked.
That was the funniest tournament I think I've ever seen.
He got that
Ultimate.
one crazy combo and then got farmed. It was so sad.
On Odin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? It was Game 5 at Winners too.
That
So
was
Big D,
so
Big
sad
D
to
could save the
see.
tournament from winner's side.
I salute you, Big D.
He could have saved the tournament from
That
winner's
was
side.
awful.
That's crazy.
That 0 to death he got was so funny.
Yeah.
Ice Climbers are so funny, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. I need some food.
All right.
I've been here like literally the entire time, like 3 hours. So, good night, y'all.
Man.
What was it?
Get
Check
'em
out the
hard-earned.
check out the pre-local for Just Roll With It. Rock and Roll With It. Check out Just Roll With It this weekend. All that good stuff. And then Santa's next Monday, of course. Take it easy, y'all.
Yeah. You have yourself a damn good one, my friend. Now I have 2 mics. Okay. Can we get donation train going on in the chat? Yeah. Start. That'd be really cool, guys. Alright, we got. This is hard. I gotta do solo commentary against Cloud and like probably some like Robin player. Like Game and Why? Okay, I'm down. Let's go. I hate this character, but he's funny. I'd rather watch this than Steve. This character's actually funny. Alright. This is a battle of the LPs out of shield right here. Oh, nice snare. Nice snare. Nice snare. Okay. Yeah, corner yourself. Alright, nice up air. Nice up air. Oh. I don't even know what. Well, I mean, there's no like. These are all like surface level plays, you know. These are characters that are just running at each other and pressing the button, and they are pressing the button. What? You're being interviewed right now? You didn't.
He wanted me to come over.
Yeah. Do you want to on this? Because it's by myself. Do you want to commentate? Then don't. Goodbye. All right, he's got limit, and he needs cross slash. So wait for him to land, and then cross slash. Oh, nope. He's really been liking. I didn't even know you could go backwards with that. He's been really liking that limit. Oh, okay. Limit up B, not a shield. He's gotten so many kills with that. And then Game & Watch makes him sit down, puts him in the chair. Oh, nice catch on the up B out of shield. If he's consistent with doing that, and he goes for it again, but he gets snapped up right there. But if he's really consistent at doing that, then it kind of just shuts down that option for Game & Watch, which is big in this matchup. Unless he just gets hit by it. That's not going to kill, but yeah, he's going to get like a half a bar limit almost. Oh, no chair. Put that thing away. All right, Cloud Bagger. Cloud Bagger be like, okay, I really wanted to hit them. And just run up cross slash. What are you going to do about it? Punish me? No. That's not. Nope. No. That move has been dubbed the Idiot Magnet. And he did not fall for it. So Diet Soda is not an idiot. Dash tag, up smash. Man, I wish I could see into a Game & Watch's mind, man. Like, it's not that they're just spamming moves, it's just like what moves they decide to spam. Like who dash attacks, then dash attacks, then just up smashes. Like, that's crazy, yo. But nice taking that with the fair. The big old bomb. Alright, cross slash, at ledge, yeah. Yep, back air. Oh, wow. I'm a genius. Well, up smash. I'm just calling out what moves they're doing. That's funny. He rolls on the parry. Yep, he likes that. Do not, do not try to punish Cloud shielding when he has limit. Not, at least not Diet Soda, because he will catch you with that every time. Especially light little Game & Watch, paper thin. He's out of there. Game 2. What is Game & Watch like? Platforms, apparently. I would think platforms, because it's hard to land against him. Yeah, okay. All Bastion. Get the big platform in the middle. Min. This guy's cool. This guy's goated. He plays Game & Watch and Min. Awesome. Alright. So, now this is scary for Cloud, because Min's got these things called arms. And those arms go pretty far. They can hit you. So, you know, Min doesn't really have to worry about Cloud's big range, because she can run away and throw arms. So, okay, up B. You're not Game & Watch anymore, dude. You don't have to up B. Okay, oh my god, I say that, and then, okay. He hit Sour Spot forward air coming into cross slash. Really? Okay, well, good for Diet Soda. Being aware. And this. I was thinking this was maybe going to be struggle. Oh my god, he doesn't care. He's doing it more than Game & Watch does it. He's like, yeah, how do you like it? How do you like it, huh? Yeah, I thought Min was going to be pretty good in this matchup. She can maybe wall Cloud. Wow. She can maybe wall Cloud out pretty well with her arms, especially with the Ram. But Diet Soda just finding his way in there, saying, I don't care. I don't care about your range. I've still got this air mobility, buddy. Oh, can he get the air dodge? Oh, not air dodge, the edge guard. But that was really big for him to hit that. I feel like if he's going to stick with Min, that's what's going to be the main thing to do against this Cloud is catch him coming back to ledge, you know. Wow, nice jump call out. That was That's crazy. Cloud does like to jump. So. Oh, forward air? Oh, okay. Yeah, please do not DI in if you get hit by that. Oh, what? What? Come on. He did like the smash attack version and everything. Both arms, like. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do it again. Bro, you're not you're not Gamers Watch anymore. You're not Dustin. Okay. That's not gonna take it though, is it? Okay. Yeah, down there and get back to ledge real quick. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of throwing his arms out willy-nilly now. He's not really baiting him into a scenario where he would like burn air dodge, or you know, he's not like popping him for whiffing an aerial. He's kind of just throwing him on shield, and right there he grabbed the opposite direction, and you know, Daisoda just says, okay, I'm gonna forward air you, and you're dead. So I wonder if we're gonna see a switch back to Game & Watch, or if he's gonna stick it out with the Min Min. He would, obviously with Min Min, he would like a flatter stage. Battlefield, I think Cloud loves this stage. Okay, going back to Game & Watch. Now this could be bad for Game & Watch going to Battlefield, because now you got platforms, you know. You got platforms, what is your up B gonna do? It's gonna, up B, and then Cloud's gonna jump on the platform and hit you. Or he's gonna hit you with up air, land on top platform, and then up air you again, and combo you into Oblivion. So we'll see. Oh. Well, if he wouldn't have drifted out to the side, what I just said would have come to fruition. It didn't. Yeah. He's probably just a lot more confident with the Game & Watch. Maybe he thought he could catch Daisoda on some matchup experience, but no, Daisoda was really confident in that last game, so maybe the Min Min was just a gamble. Oh, come on, bro. There's no reason to do that. Finishing touch, really. Cringe. And yeah, that's going to let Endothea take the first stop. I had to read his name. I'm calling him Game & Watch and Min Min. Alright, Nair to Nair. And oh my god, up air? Whoa. Just reinventing the wheel over here. Bomb. That sucks. That first hitbox of the bomb always sucks. Because it's like, it sends you nowhere. And then you get blown up. Ooh, good catch though. Letting him waste all of his options right in his face. And then pulling the trigger. Really smart play from Daisoda. Oh wow, he got that down over the up air. Bruh, how's aerials, yo? But can he edge guard? No way. Oh, that sucks, man. Flag boy. What? Well, at least it's all even, and he's gonna get a 9, right? Oh. I would've went for it. Why not? You're a 0. Oh, bro's cooking. Okay. Okay. Daisoda kind of getting miscombobulated over here, you know, like getting hit by everything. He's at 106 now. And yeah, Endothea. Wow, bro, stop going for finishing touch. Wait, who do you think you are? Okay. Yep. This is what Game & Watch does. I mean, he's got the lead. He can just kind of just go wacky on him. That's not hitting. Oh, is that? No way. Okay. I'll get that really good drift. Wow. I wonder if that was like intentional SDI. I just got like, or that could have been rage, honestly, from Cloud. Oh, get hit by the manhole. Goodbye. Well, Endothea getting 1 on the board. That's big for him. See if he can claw his ways back up all the way to a W, a reverse 3-0. A lot of that at the end, I felt like Daisoda was getting kind of worn out, you know. You're fighting Game & Watch, it's going to happen. Like, Game & Watch kind of just runs around and beep boop. Shoots you with air and hits you with a fishbowl and a turtle. Really weird moves. And then especially that up B, like, and it's frustrating to fight because, you know, it's not fun to get hit, and you don't watch hits a lot, I guess. I need a co-commentator, please. All right, yeah, a B. That's what I'm here for. A B, hell yeah. Oh, nice catch on the air dodge too. And I think that's why Game & Watch likes platforms, because the bomb blows up earlier, I guess. If he like puts a bomb right under the platform or right above the platform, and then as soon as it lands, it's gonna blow up. Maybe that's why he picked Battlefield last game for some bomb stuff, but he didn't really end up doing much of it. Maybe it was just a comfort pick. Oh, here we go. I'm Game & Watch. I must up smash. I'm Game & Watch. I must up smash. Up smash? Oh, come on. There's no reason not to. All right. Slowly approaching. Now it's getting scary as Game & Watch because, well, yeah, because of that. Even if you're at 90, you're still light, and now Cloud has max rage. No way, he's dying of that. That's funny though. And yeah, and now you're losing. Congratulations. Okay. And Dothia kind of just getting cut up now. Struggling to pick the stock off. Man, no hit is doing it. Is he gonna come back? Wow, just for free. Nope, no edge guard. And no punish on the, you know, ledge invincibility run out. And now you're at 101, man. You didn't even live to this high on your first stock. You died at like 90 something before the hit. So, oh, that was it right there. Good. He's slipping. Yep, no, don't be messing with his shield when he's got that limit. Do not. He will pull that trigger. Okay, getting the ledge invincibility right there, or letting it run out. But, ooh, this just is not looking good. He's lapped in %, down a whole stock. He's gonna have to hit some really wacky stuff. And Diet Soda has kind of been adverse to being hit by crazy stuff like that. You know, he's kind of calling him out, doing all the wacky stuff. He's calling out his up Bs, the down airs, the stage. Like, he just has the tools to put him away. And okay, that hits both platforms, I guess. I don't know why he didn't just hold shield. I guess he thought that wasn't gonna hit, and I would have got hit by that because I did not think that was gonna hit, but cool. And Diet Soda takes it. And now we get to listen to the Final Fantasy music. Such a sweet little melody. Alright, looks like we get a little break coming up. We gotta wait for the winner of Banana Man, Yo-Yo Guy, to fight Crescent, and then the winner between Crescent and whoever that is gonna fight Diet Soda in winners finals.
That's not even a quote. I'm just like saying shit. I'm tired of having the money work for tired of having. I'm tired of working.
Pick it up.
Captain Falcon? Question mark? Oh yeah, that's why your board is good, because you play Hybrid Mensura. No, I would say Pirate more so far as I can. At least the up there, you're looking for like range stats and stuff like that. You're playing slow. I imagine like yeah, it's cool. It's yes, it has 7 brain cells. I'm sorry.
Alright. Looks like we're getting our next game coming up. Or the camera froze. Sweet. Did you turn the camera off? No. He did. Yeah, let's go to North Fair. Please, gentlemen, to Woohoo Island. Hazards on.
Hey, Banana Man. I'm having a tournament on July 30th here. It's a Saturday. Feel free to come. You as well.
When's that?
On a Saturday. I think I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna have to put it out in like a Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I need to make an avatar. I need to like resize it. It's oddly hard. Like, it's oddly like specific. It's really like specific.
Alright. I'll try and show up, you know. This is really the only Smash thing I go out to, but
Say what?
this is really the only Smash thing I go out to, but you know, if you're like personally inviting me, you know, I feel like it would be nice. I am going to just roll with it though, so I'm going to just roll with it.
You are?
Yeah, so I can go 0-2, you know.
I made a picture about it.
Sweet. Did you like draw a picture? Or did you like, you know, throw something together in Photoshop or something?
Yeah, I did it in Procreate. But, like,
Oh, you got Procreate? I love that app. That app is nice. Oh, nice. Like, this is what you're talking about, like an avatar, like a Chow Rob thing?
oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my avatar, I don't know if I even have it on Smash GG. Oh, I have it on Twitter. I don't know why. That's my avatar right there. I drew that, yeah. He's a goo guy with a hat. All right. Oh, here we go. Swordies. The two most dominant swordies in this game. Other than Cloud, I guess. Who else is there? He's got a really good sword. Sephiroth? Yeah, right. And we got Pyramithra and Roy. And you know, and even wow, what? We got some grease on their controllers or something. What was that? A double SD? Okay. Bro, I did not even see Roy take 40 damage. Like, what happened? He got fared 5 times? Okay. No way, that's it. Okay. Ah. I thought he was gonna go for it again, but he didn't be first. Yeah, get Pyro out of here. The cameo from Pyro. What was it? Grab? I've definitely been grabbed like 3 character spaces away from that. How did that not go? Wow. Just cuts him up with that up tilt. Okay. This is an explosive game. These characters kind of do just like run at you and hit you. Oh no, don't catch him on the platform out, man. Oh. Too slow on the ray of punishment and kind of pay hard for it. Oh. Frostbite staying in this. And there was another cameo. Literally did nothing. Nice Photon Edge right there. Honestly, that was a big brain play. Not working out, but yeah. And well, that one wasn't a cameo. That was just Pyro doing Pyro things. Yep. Pyro won that game. That was all Pyro right there. Cool. That's crazy. Obviously the double SD kind of shifted the mojo of that game, but I feel like maybe who was it? Banana? No. Who is it? I need the names. His name sucks. I suck. Donquavius. Yeah. He was just playing more solid last game, I guess. These two characters, you know, I feel like it's pretty even matchup. I don't know how the characters, like the players of these characters feel about it, but from a spectator standpoint, it looks pretty even. You know. Up. Come on. He's going for it all. It worked out because why didn't you Photon Edge? At least he had a chance, you know. Like, caught him with no double jump. That's really big for Frostbite. Now, he just needs to get back to center stage and do Roy things. There's a Roy thing. Are we going to see? Oh my goodness. He is mopping him up. He was mad. He was like, I lost that game doing SD. Well, he didn't even really lose it doing SD. He just kind of got chopped up. But yeah, now he turned up the engines. Like, no, yeah. I was thinking like, no way that's gonna kill. But I was thinking, wait, it's Roy. Quick 3-stock from Frostbite, man. Saying yeah, first round, that's a gimme, bro. Second round, that's when I start playing. Frostbite. Alright, just running back, no character switch. These guys are confident with these characters. And here we go. Didn't catch the stage. I'm assuming it's like, yeah, PS2, small battlefield, you know, one of the people like this stage because it's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, kind of not getting as much as he could have off of that, like, held whiff jab. I don't know what the. Okay. Foresight, nothing for it though. All right. Wow, I don't care about your combo. I don't care. I'm really dude. I don't care. That's a good hit, too. Wow. A lot of Mithras do that. Try to catch a slip in or something. I mean, that one, he didn't even shoot the Crumba Dust, like, above the ledge at all. But, yep. Frostbite seeing that, and no way he's dead. Okay, I was about to say. I feel like the play at the ledge is really big here. Obviously, versus Roy, you know, he's got that double-edged dance, and nobody likes getting hit by that. But I'll throw Mithra, you know. Okay, I've never seen that interaction. Also, Mithra, what I'm trying to say is that he's got a lot of fast options that can cover, you know, ledge get up and ledge roll and stuff. So that's very important. Frostbite, like, in this set, has been getting a lot of kills at the ledge, either with jab, forward smash, or, you know, just good old side B. Is he making that? Oh, unfortunate. Just knocked in. We might see another 3-side here. That's wild. No, we're not. Oh, maybe we are. What the? What? Is that up air? Or fair up air? Or what? Crazy. Yeah, now this Pyro is just swinging. One of them's got a hit, and he finds his mark. Alright, yeah. Doncravius, you know, continually putting himself at, you know, corner. And that's bad, especially against, you know, Frostbite, who has been getting most of his kills off of ledge traps and, you know, pinning him down. It's really bad. Mithra definitely has the speed to get in there, but he decides to stick it out. I mean, that one obviously you want to stick it out because you got the combo, you're in advantage. And this one, you know, stay on ledge. But here, you know, go to center stage. Don't let the Roy come to you. There we go. Catching him. Roy's guttural scream. Oh, I thought he was just dead. Okay, cringe. Yeah, there was a cameo. So yeah, now you're at the point, if you're playing Roy, you know, Frostbite just has to wait for him to mess up. Because he's at 150, so like, wow. Almost taking it with the up throw right there. Yeah, like really, he doesn't have to commit to anything. He, okay, but he chooses to? What would he do? Okay. Oh my god. She was behind him, but sweet spot? Come on, bro. That's sweet spotted. Roy, okay. Alright, bro. Yeah, like I was saying, he didn't really need to overextend. He kind of just had to wait for his single move to hit. I mean, he got a kill with a forward air, you know. I mean, that's not typically a move you see killing. Alright, taking the switch to Greninja. The Pyramithra just ain't doing it. With the nasty pink Greninja. I do not like this art. It's like bubblegum. Alright. Let's see if he can make a difference. Now, historically, Greninja like low profiles a lot of stuff because he's, you know, he stays low to the ground. But I don't think Roy, I don't think Roy really like misses. You know, most of his hits, well, he just got beat out right there. But most of his hits go pretty well under him. So like, I don't think he's gonna be like dropping any combos. Maybe if he's like trying to land with up air, you know, because Roy's do that a lot. But I don't think that's going to come into play much. Either Frostbite's not ready for it, or like Doncravius just woke up because like 12 to 159, you know, like really shades of black and white from the last game. I think I messed that expression up. Day and night, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, but let's see if he can pick this stock off, because that's the one thing. You can get your opponent to a really high percent, but can you kill? Can you fill out the deal before you know, they just get one of their combo starters and get you to 80, you know, and then you die in like one hit after they come back. Or you lose your stock first, you know. It's really difficult. This game's hard. Okay. A little early on the jump. He could have just fell and did the back air and would have been fine. Wow, Roy at 200, man. Greninja is starving right now. Don't tell me, bro. No. And that's what I was talking about, man. He needs to pick that stock off before, you know, he lets Roy do Roy things. That's tragic, man. You were holding down. You were holding down the neutral so well, and then you missed one tech. You're dead. Okay. Finally gonna take that out in like 230 almost. Goodness. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just double down air. Does that ever work? Has any Roy in the history of ever hit that down air? Like they always go for it. I never see it work. I see Cola go for it. I see Goblin go for it. Like I never see it hit. Okay. Trying to make him look goofy with the walk on shield. I would have held that longer, bro. I don't want to care. Hey, take that extra like 7%. Unfortunate. Roy's just so explosive, man. I'm like, goodness. Can't even catch the air dodge right there. Yeah, this is hard for Greninja because Greninja, you gotta hyper focus into like 1 or 2 moves, like late hit, landing nair into fair, or dash attack into fair, down tilt into fair, and you gotta make sure your opponent's DI, you know, isn't bad or good, I guess. You know, it's really hard to take off stock with this character, unless something like that. And he flubbed it. Come on. That's unfortunate. All right, catch him jumping. Just one more. There you go. All right, you're only at 41%. You know, you totally claw your way back into this. I mean, yep. Almost starting to cook something up right there. Your main focus should, I mean, obviously to rack up percent, but just don't, you know, don't overextend yourself too much because you are in Roy kill range right now. So just play it safe. Let him mess up because it looks like he's getting a little antsy. Yeah. All right. Even game until Roy hits a Jet Becker. All right. Yeah, he's just running it. Oh, free punish. Bro, where was the F smash? Ah, that sucks. Oh, another Becker? Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Caught him jumping. Oh, and it's Roy. It's not even, it's a Roy thing. Why was that techable? First of all, why was that techable at 150? And second of all, nice counter. Very, we didn't see counter at all. The first time we saw it, he didn't even like whiff it or anything. We just saw first counter hit. You know, you should do that every time. Because, yeah, that was good. Yeah, good one on Octavius, clutching that out. Small battlefield, PS2 too. And we got the Donkey Kong music. Sweet. This is the hype Donkey Kong song, man. I think it's crazy. Yep, that never hits, bro. Stop. Just jab at ledge. Something. I don't know. I guess what other option does Roy have? Like, why not go for it? Ooh. The only shield pressure. Too bad I don't think I've ever seen a Greninja pop shield. But, yeah. Wow, catching a lot of these jumps off ledge with that back air. It is a good multi-hit move, and Greninja, you know, it's fast and covers a lot of space with it. Oh, wow. That could have been really bad for Donquavius right there. Okay. little too far on that fair. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But, no, come on. Oh. I honestly thought I was dead. I didn't know. Greninja didn't die if he would have. Yeah. It really, like I said, tunnel visioning on this Nair. Really wants one of these Nairs to hit. He gets it, and the DI's not good. DI's good on that one, though. No tech on that platform. Even if he did, like, tech in place, he would have got hit by that up smash. Good stuff on Dunquavius. Now you're in the lead. And, okay. Yeah, he's not falling for that again, though. Yeah, you're in the lead. So just try to rack it up. Frostbite. You're Roy. I mean, you're not started with any kill options. So eventually you're gonna take his out. You know, something you're gonna do. Oh, okay. There's one. Dropping shit a little early right there. Probably looking for a parry. Yeah, that's not gonna hit them. Okay, come on. Alright, up air. That should definitely be a kill move. Yeah. I mean, he was at 150, so. Is he dead? Oh, he is out of there. Very nice usage of the counter right there. And, yeah, I feel like he did that last game, and then he was like, oh, wait, I can do that. So he's gone for it twice this game. And, you know, working out for him once. And, you know, this is a game 5 scenario. That's crazy. Now you're on your last stock, game 5. Really got to make this last stock count. Like, he has to play pretty precise. Which, Dunquavius isn't really swinging much, you know. But, okay, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You want a Twitter clip, bro? No. If you did get the Twitter clip, I would ruin it anyway. I'd say some stupid ass thing and make it not able to be shared. Alright. Is that... Okay, I was wondering what was going to happen in that scenario. Yeah. So, 1 for 3 on those. Okay. Okay. Well. Trying to be sneaky with the Shadow Sneak, and Roy singing through it. Now this is scary, because he's turning the engine on. Like, revving up. Already got him at 40. Like, come on, bro. 20 more %, bro, and my side B will kill you. Like, I don't care. With all this rage I got. So Dunquavius needs to not let Frostbite get too comfortable. Not let his stock linger too much, because then he's just giving him rage. Now, it's pretty scary for both these players. You know, this went from a solid stock lead to even and scary. Game 5, last stock too. Alright, counter. No, not gonna see it this time. Oof. Very high stakes moment right here. Alright. This edge guard could be it. Oh, forward smash. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, that was cute. That was pretty funny. He got wet. But yeah, Dunquavius with the reverse 3-0 right there. So yeah, don't play Pyramithra, bro. Stick to Greninja. That was funny. Didn't end on a bang, ended on a whimper, you know, you just sprinkled some water on him. And cool. Would nobody want to hop on commentary with me, really? Does everybody hate me or something? Everybody's usually jumping and get on commentary. What the fuck? We got him next. We got either Crescent or Banana May versus Diet Soda. So you know that's gonna be another fast-paced, action-packed set. Two Titans of North Carolina, I think. It's 11. I'm hungry.
It's cheap as fuck. I think it has something to do with not necessarily a regrab, but if you get hit by gyro versus grab, I think it makes it a lot shorter. Yeah, for the daring, because that wasn't a regrab. It happened when I play on.
Okie doke. Looks like we're getting into it. Diet Soda versus Banana May. Banana May plays Robin. I don't know. I think I fought his Robin once. But maybe that was a me thing. Like, you wanted to shit on me with some low tier character. Yep, there's a Cloud coming out. He's been sticking to this gun all night. And, you know. Usually sometimes he pulls out the Sephiroth just to be funny. But I'm going all Cloud. Taking this one real serious. I think. Maybe. Maybe he's gonna pick Cloud. I don't know. He hasn't done it yet. Bye, Crescent. Everybody in chat wish Crescent a good night. Sweet dream. You might catch him. Keep going, you might catch him. Okay, he is going Cloud. Thank God. He's really on the edge of my seat. Somebody asked me if I could bite my toenails. And I can. That was my test right there. I could. If I wanted to. But I didn't. I was just researching. You gotta know the limits of your physical attributes. You know? Bro's not even on the setup. Wow. Okay. Mad Rat. What the fuck? I guess. Okay, the stick sensitivity, by the way, anybody who does that, it's literally useless. Stick sensitivity is like a placebo option. There's nothing, it changes. There's no difference between low and high. Like, literally no. Oh, Banana May taking the jacket off, showing his guns. I wonder who he's gonna pick. I know he's got a few characters he plays.
Start the battle.
Robin, I was right. All right, we can get these guys, this RPG protagonists. Final, that's an RPG. Tactical RPG. Okay. There we go. Alright, now Banana May plays me and Robin. And, Daiso plays me and Cloud. But I don't know how this matchup is going to go. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, okay, catch him going high. Why would you go high anyway? Like, he's recovered too early, I guess. Got slapped for it. Hit him with that back air, hit him with that forward air. Whoa! Excuse me, buddy. Why are you charging that deep? What's going on? Is he getting the jitters out or something? Like, alright, this is grand finals, bro. This dude's been beating ass. Like, what the hell? All right. Well, honestly, not too bad if he doesn't let Cloud landslide over him. And, okay. Oh, no. Oh. Goodness. Wow. Okay. That's not even going to take it. Wow. Man. That was an insane play by Diet Soda right there. Just being very aware of everywhere Bananime is going, you know. Absolutely aware, and I'm ready with this down air, but alright. Bananime is gonna take his first stock. Get that cheeky little absorb or whatever it's called. Whatever the thing is called, I don't know. Purple one. But yeah, just even without losing 2 stocks super early, man, this neutral, Cloud is just eating him up. Like, goodness, not letting this dude charge, don't letting this dude throw any arc flyers. Did he even throw out an arc flyer? I didn't see a single arc flyer that game. I'm glad to say no. I have Bear. I don't care. Quick switching to Unova right now. Or Kalos, what am I talking about? Yeah, Kalos probably wanted a flat stage, and this is what was left. This was the scraps. So.
3, 2, 1, go!
So yeah, definitely got to see a lot more defensive play from Bananime here, because, you know, swinging willy-nilly. What the? What? Are they like making a challenge for each other? Like, okay, you SD the first stock. Well, he didn't even SD last time. He just died super early. What was that? Okay, you're Cloud. You have a wall jump on Kalos too. Like, okay. Well, unfortunate for Diet Soda. And oh, wow, he's even getting the parry on that. So there's the arc fire. Let's see if Bananime can ride this high, truly capitalize off that SD. I mean, he's already gotten over 100% on this stock alone. So, this might be the complete opposite of Game 1, where Bananime runs away with a huge lead, and, you know, Diet Soda is left. Wow, he still gets the nair from that. And again, SDs. Wow, 2 in a row. That you hate to see that. That's so unfortunate. Wow, just cutting through the arc fire. I don't care. I have Bear. You gotta look out for that Bear. That Bear, it's pretty good. Some might say it's pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay, he's going for it all right there. But, I mean, I guess you have to when you're down, you know, make those crazy plays. If he would have got it, it would have been basically even. Oh, those sword gimmicks. Gonna hop right over that Arc Thunder. Really consistent at pairing those limit cross sessions, though. That might be big, and that's going to be the game. Nice. Very nice. Very nice of Bananime to make Diet Soda SD like he did. He made Diet Soda so scared that he killed himself. That was wild. Alright. That was game 3. Oh, Bananime. Okay. Shooting him with the thunder. Which, that doesn't make sense, the naming of that move. Thunder is the sound of electricity. So, he's hitting him with electricity, not thunder. Stupid Robin. I think you're so smart. Thunder. Alright, Cloud with limit. What is he going to do? Okay. Locked him down in shield. Yep, give me that free grab, buddy. Ooh, and if he didn't Elwind early, he could have got a punished for that. And the sword coming out, bonking him. Wow, okay, just catching his normal get up. That's tragic. Crazy how Cloud just has the speed to get there that fast, you know? Like, while you're standing up, Cloud can run across half the stage and back area you. Wild. Going for the Nosferatu, I think it is. Yeah. Not gonna work out. Honestly, wouldn't have even been too crazy because he wasn't that low on health. But, ooh, that sucks. What's that? Like the third spike of the set? Goodness. Oh, Arcfire not even gonna land, but the jab, the gentleman, I guess. Yeah, you gonna take it. Big explosion. Or I guess a small explosion. Okay, yeah, just run up AD. Who cares? I'm up a whole stock. I don't care. I'm not gonna get punished. And Dice are kind of just spacing around him, not even really swinging too hard, kind of just making him look stupid, I guess. Okay. Can't believe Cloud fair missed right there. But... Fire. Not gonna work out. Got some up. This is hard. As Bananame, you know, Robin, you know, pretty defensive player. You know, he wants to zone with those thunders and arc fires and stuff, and then get his punishes off of that. Wow. Okay. Just catches him going to the platform. Wow. But yeah, when you're down that much, Cloud literally doesn't have to commit. He doesn't have to do anything. He just waits for you to come to him and hits you. And he got hit. FD, wow. This is left open. I guess Bananame just doesn't care.
But I worked the last 3 days.
Oh, the stream's dying.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's probably because my commentary's so big. The slow Arc Thunder high, that's going to be pretty good option on here. Cloud like or Daisoda likes to jump around, you know. It's just can he get to that charge, you know. It's hard to just sit and charge against Cloud because he can get in so easy. Like right here, anytime he tries to stop and charge, Cloud's in his face. Like through an arc fire, bam, Cloud's in his face. Like twice in a row right there. Don't get spiked again. Wow, and that caught him even though he was in the air. That's tragic. Throw an arc fire, Cloud's right in your face. Arc fire is not working out. Yeah, he needs to throw it after he gets a hit like that. But then, I mean, what does that amount to? You know, Cloud's not getting hit by that. Ooh, been seeing that a lot from Daisoda all day, and it's not gonna work out there. But I mean, are you gonna get punished for it? No, you can drift so far. Robin's so slow. Like, really no reason not to. The only detriment there is that you lose limit. Okay. Yeah, that hits that way. I don't know why he chose to up B immediately. Maybe he was trying to catch him jumping or something. Odd way to come back to stage right there. Yep, charge your limit. Alright, Bananame's got the lead. Oh, this could be big. He's limit anyway. Hey, you can still get it. Yep. Oh, the bounce on the sword gonna bonk him up. Oh, he could have F smashed right there. All right, no more recovery for like the next 2 seconds. Okay, he probably has his recovery back. No cheeky. Oh, wow. Actually punishes him for going for the cross slash. You don't see Cloud get punished for doing that a lot. But Bananame finding that back air. Saying, hey, bro. You stopped it. Well. Gets the trade with the Arc Thunder there. I mean, you're 2 stocks up. Or, well, now you're a stock up. But that's just free percent. You'll take it where you can get it. In these games, it's been wild how back and forth these games have been. First game was pretty dominant. Second game was pretty dominant. And this third game, you know, Bananime is holding it down. It might be FD that's really coming into play. I mean, Kalos last game, it was unfortunate that Diet Soda was SDing so as much as he was, but you know, even though it was a flat stage, he might have had a chance. But
What's up?
yo, what's up, bro? This set,
Curtis is not
he's
good?
dead. He has smash.
Is he gonna get reverse 3-0?
That was his second
Surely
time.
not.
No, he's only up 1.
No, but
That was game
he's
3.
gonna get reverse 3-0 because he's up 2-0.
That was game 3.
Was it?
That was game 3.
Yeah.
That was game 4.
Yeah.
I sat here and watched every game. How did I not know? Let me see the score.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Game 1 was on PS2. Yeah, okay. I remember what happened now. It's because Bananime died at like 20% both stocks. Like that game was so fast.
They went back to FD? I didn't see. I
did
wasn't
not
really paying
see
attention,
it.
so.
No,
No, okay.
Battlefield.
I agree with this. I think it's just nice to have the platforms. Nah, he's beaten him before. Yep. We'll juggle to get started.
Yeah, cute little Nosferatu right there. There's the second one.
That's like the ideal catch the free fall landing option. Because,
Yeah.
you know, shield is frame 1. That's like a fast thing you can do.
And you get
Nosferatu
help
is a
for it.
command grab.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's very good for that.
How long? Do you know how long it takes for Nosferatu to recharge?
Not a clue, but I mean, it's not. None of them are long
I
enough
think
that it's
it's-
particularly meaningful.
I think it's the longest of all of them.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I know it only has some of
It's
the least
3.
uses.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Stuffing out that forward air with a back air. I just poked my eye out. Woo! What a
That
catch!
Back air right there. Oh,
my
hits
God.
him with the thunder.
Henry
Did he have no
turned
air?
up. I mean, even
Wow.
if he did,
Throwing
he's dead.
nothing. Forgot that he ran out of his tome right there. And yeah,
Nice
this
catch.
is where Diet Soda loves to just go and up smash.
Down through an air.
Oh, no punish on that air dodge in. Could have ran and dash jacked him.
Going and burning the limit
Oh,
before it goes wasted.
That's beautiful.
Dashback cross slash. Wow.
Never seen that one from Cloud.
One interesting thing is that
Don't punish.
Clouds have been using forward air a lot less, as Spargo has found more success with Cloud, because he very rarely uses forward air.
Really?
Yeah, even though it's very good, you know, it's like, why do that when
Yeah.
you can just back air?
Yeah, I guess you just raw or slingshot back air.
That was a good attempt from Henry, you know, because jumping is frame 3. It's a good option. That's where you'd expect Curtis to go. Cat stuffing out that throat.
Throwing the sword at him. The sword plays are funny.
He's getting his limit charge.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he
need
said,
to worry.
Yeah,
much
stall
about
as much as you want off stage, bro. I will be sitting here. Don't jump, please. Okay.
it. Yeah.
Wow,
That was smart,
Can't
yeah.
even punish that, though.
The Robin ledge trap is troll AF.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
scary.
bad DI. And the rage definitely helped, but damn.
Yeah, he is at like 0.5% away from accurate. So.
I thought there was another tier beyond 149 or 150.
Unless you're Lucario. Lucario.
Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
Lucario Rage ends at like, I think it's like,
Because it's aura.
I think it's like over 300.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Not an ideal trade for Curtis.
Yeah, I mean, any trade right now. is
Good
not
rollout.
ideal, unless it's the stock, really. I love this song.
This is Henry is looking lost here. They're just kind of running away with it.
Yeah, really? I mean,
Not the pick. Ooh, okay.
oh, wow, living?
I mean,
That's crazy. Oh, my God, really?
Damn.
He just doesn't care. He just runs and does it.
Yeah.
He's been consistent with those parries. He's been getting the last hit across slash and parrying it, but
that's such a huge part of
pulling
Cloud
the
counter
trigger
play.
too early, and it's going to cost him. I mean, even if he got like a punish off that,
A
he'd
Moss
still
House
have,
team kill. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
he'd still have another whole stock to deal with, like even if he got the kill off that. So it was unfortunate. Almost made the reverse 3-0, but
A valiant effort.
gonna fall. Yeah. All right, now we got Frostbite versus Dice Soda.
These two have not played today. I don't think.
Is this grand?
No, this is losers finals.
This is losers final, okay.
Bruce is waiting in grands. Yeah. I personally lost to 4th, and the guy waiting in grands for 9th. Pretty cringe, if you ask me.
I lost to Crescent.
I don't believe that Curtis has beaten Tyler recently. I can't say I obsessively check his records, but I don't recall him doing so.
I don't even know which one is Curtis.
Oh, Curtis is Diet Soda, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Frostbite is Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about NC. That's also like kind of a drawback is like everybody knows each other by name, but it's
Yeah.
like if you're new or if you just haven't
pretty
bothered
new,
to
yeah.
learn people's
I
names.
only started going to events in like March.
Yeah. Well, now you know names. Diet Soda's Curtis, Frostbite's Tyler, and I am Mossy.
You're Mossy.
Yes.
Ah, cool. You play a nice snake.
Thank you.
Play the good ult too. I like that ult. That the snow camo. Like it.
Yeah, not a great start for Curtis.
Yeah, I mean,
I know he does not like Roy, and I mean I don't blame him. Roy is a very
bro, Cloud might as well be looking in a mirror.
I disagree.
Quite
See,
wrong.
Cloud, it's like things have to be safe, spaced, and he can't like kill as easily as well. Like Roy just has like 50 things
Yeah,
where it's
Roy,
like he hits your shield.
Roy would be like, oh, you're at 60, bro? Oh, GG's.
Yeah, it's like,
Let me just hit you with
chilling.
this side B right now.
Attacking these jabs though, I'm not gonna get jared.
But Cloud don't have to space everything, bro. That back air.
Yeah, no, back air is
That back air,
it
bro.
depends on the character.
Back
It's
air.
a bit criminal.
Yeah, I feel like Cloud
But, like,
doesn't like Roy for the same reason people don't like Cloud.
Yeah. Does he have a double jump? He does, okay. Not getting caught on the way up.
He needs a real big reversal right here, you know.
It's pretty doable. I mean, it's a big... He dies off next hit, but... Okay. But, I mean, if he can get one good, you know, hit into ledge trap sequence, that's a stop.
Yeah, but is Frostbite gonna let it happen, you know?
Yeah, that's also... That's an issue, you know? It's a different... path. Not path. I can't think. Whatever. I've lost my train of thought. I don't care anymore.
The future is ours to decide. As a wise man once said.
Not sure if I agree with
that's
that
not
out
taking
there.
it? That
Oh
didn't
my
hit?
gosh.
Excuse me?
I guess. Ugh.
Roy's got like hurt box shifting BS.
I was about to say once Curtis gets past like 60%, it is very rough for him.
Yeah.
And
Roy's
he's
looking to put him to bed.
60.8.
Well,
Good
he's gonna take
catch.
it off. All right, you know, you're Cloud, bro. You get one interaction. He's at like 45, 50. Yeah.
Tech? No, okay. Didn't even hit wall.
Yeah, he did that a little too early. That's wild. Nice spike right there. Get awareness. As if you up B early, you're gonna catch it. And he caught it.
Roy.
Alright, Town City's gonna be the pick.
I
wonder
Curtis
why.
likes Town. He's very comfortable in Town. It's
He's
his favorite
comfy.
stage, but
Yeah.
Roy is so good on Town.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying,
granted,
like,
Town is
bro,
also very good
look
for
at
Cloud.
these blast zones, bro. Look how close
Yeah.
they are to the stage.
No, I mean, and I think that it's just, like, despite comfort, it's just not worth it to take Roy to Town.
Yeah,
I'm an advocate of, like, stage comfort matters a lot more than, like, oh, well, actually, I think this is optimal for the matchup. Like, of
Oh,
course,
really?
there's certain characters in certain matchups where it's like, I'm not taking Mario to Battlefield. I'm not taking...
I'm taking Mario to
Not
Yoshi.
taking Pikachu to Kalos.
I'm not taking Donkey Kong to PS2, you know?
Yeah, but, comfort matters.
Yeah. I, for one, I like to pick a stage that a character doesn't like. It's hard when they have...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was cooking something up right there, and he just kind of had mercy.
Yeah, this is why Town...
Oh, are you even making that back? Ah,
That's
that's unfortunate. Okay,
Hello?
yeah, with the homie stock?
Bye.
No
Oh,
way. Okay, I
okay.
thought he was going to hit him with some reversal down air. That would have sucked. And, okay.
Dude, Roy falling into the abyss as he does up air is so funny. Because he's, like, looking up. Like, he's like, afraid. That's like
That was a
Yu-Gi-Oh
moment
card art.
he knew he fucked up.
Wow.
Come on, bro. That was SD
Hot.
Central. What?
Hot set, for sure.
That was...
That was 3 SDs.
They got grease on their controllers or something, bro. What was going on in that game?
Stop battle. Joker.
Joker, okay. This is the first time I've seen him pick someone other than Cloud this whole tournament. I guess he's just wanted to try out the Joker. He doesn't like Roy, so he's like, fuck it. Play.
Yeah, Cloud Roy, a lot of people think it's pretty rough for Cloud. Not like terrible, but you know, if you play other characters competently, why not switch?
I was like, damn, I'm getting punished now? Nah, this ain't it. Roy's just, I think Roy is the best like rushdown character in the game.
For sure. It's either him or Fox.
Yeah.
No, it's Roy.
Yeah,
it's just Roy.
I don't even think I would put those two characters on the same tier. Fox is good.
That was
Like,
a good
Fox
catch.
is good. He's fast, but he's got a lot more like downsides to it than Roy.
No, doesn't catch him. Despite the enormous bear hitbox.
Yeah, that would have been really good. We would have gotten right back into this game.
Tyler just dismantling Curtis. This is not what you want to see.
Like at this point, it's not even like a Roy matchup thing. You know? Can he get the back in here? No. And he's still magnets, man. What's up with those magnet hands?
We gotta ban Roy.
Ban Roy, bro. No.
Ban Fighters Pass 2 and
Bro,
ban Roy.
let's ban every character, bro. Every character I don't like, get him out of here.
Can he make that? No. He still almost did, which is insane.
Okay, he's got our son for like 3 seconds. Okay, now he's gone.
0 seconds.
Oh,
I like the attempt there. You know?
I like when they hang. It's funny.
Ooh.
Aw.
Okay, yeah. It's
If you weren't joking.
messing up the Jair. Or maybe he just didn't go for it. I don't know. I'm not going to assume. Because assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Just catching him.
Tyler is like,
Yeah.
he's on like the 3rd level of, it's
He's
Yomi.
just-
Is it
he's
Yomi?
really good at-
Yomi. Yeah, he's on the 3rd level of
is-
Yomi. Tyler's, or Curtis is on the 1st level.
What is this, like, mental?
It's like it's a fighting game thing.
Oh.
You know, the tiers of thinking.
Oh. Yeah. Omi? I thought it was Oki.
Oki is like a
Like a wake up, right? Like,
yeah.
What's the option? on
Yomi is
Okay.
the like adaptation kind of comments.
Wow. Okay, what was that?
I do something
He had,
creative.
Like he landed on stage with it, and then there's no knockback, and now he's dead because his Arsene counter.
Yeah,
is the
he
best.
has a bit of Arsene. No.
No juice.
Awesome.
Bro, things might be looking up if he gets this Arsene out. Wow,
still hit
he
him.
swung for that. He should have just charged up smash. Up.
Messing up.
Well, yeah.
Woo, and a cat.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Well.
That is the last person in my car, so I guess I'm leaving. Thank you for having me
Well,
for
it
this.
was wonderful commentating one set with you.
Of course. Wonderful continuing you too.
You have a good night. All right, what do we got next? Your hands. Frostbite and Don Coivis. Oh. Well, everybody, hope you're How many people we got in chat? People we got? Like high 20s. All right, right back into it. Grand finals right now versus Frostbite and Doc Babies. And well, Roy's just gonna be, you know, he's hot and he's ready, looking like a little Caesar pizza out here. Just not getting touched yet. And granted, it's been 20 seconds. But he's also almost at 100, so. And is that gonna do it? Nope. Okay, hit Tifa. Alright, finally getting his first hit and getting a nice little 3-piece, 35% off on that. Wow, dropping shield during the Blazing Edge. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And now this game's almost even. You know, like, yeah, now it's basically even now. Dunquavius maybe, you know, Roy waking him up a little. Okay, snapping that edge guard from that ill-advised air dodge right there. And then, wow, answering right back with that prominence revolt. Wow. Yeah, Dunquavius maybe, you know, wasn't as ready as Frostbite, but he got right back into it. And, you know, we saw this set earlier, and Mithra was doing a really good job of edge guarding Roy with her up B. She would reverse up B, shoot him with the Chroma Dust. But that situation hasn't risen. Shown itself yet. I'm tired. Alright, see if Donquavius can make this play. You know, not looking too bad on his last stock. Just needs one good hit, get right back in it. Frostbite just staying at ledge for a while now. And then, yeah, reverse SD. Wild. Okay, the fair. That's it. Wow, the bear hit. He must have tried to, like, double jump, drop off ledge, double jump, do something. Like, no way he ran out of invincibility that fast. He's still not taking the stock with that down air. Crazy. All right, forward throw and Chroma Dust. Nope. Okay, no, ledge trump's not going to do anything for him either. But yeah, that falling down air. I don't know. All their moves are the same. Into what's the neutral beat called? Neutral beat. That's gonna take it. Lightning Buster, yeah, she said. Alright. Yeah, you got a pretty wide deficit, about 20%. I mean, about 50%. And, struggling. He's going from ledge to ledge, you know. Alright, cooking a little bit. That's basically even now. Just one good Pyra hit would be enough to take it, but also one good Roy hit will be enough to take, well, okay, maybe 2 good Roy hits will be enough to take it. Alright, fourth throw, alright. Oh, oof. That was a scarier dodge. Let's see. Uh-oh. No double jump. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't drop ledge. He didn't double jump the FD, that's why. Okay. Oh, this, yeah, smash flare. That's unfortunate. Frostbite was fighting hard for that. But, yeah, Pyra likes to kill. So, very clutch for, Dunkwaves. Game 1, we're going to Hall of Bastion. Wonder what Roy likes about the stage, I guess. I don't know. This is a baller song though. This song like really feels like, you know, like you're in a grave situation, you know. The Nair Train. Choo-choo, all aboard. Okay. They're swinging aerials at each other. Love to see it. Oh, Lightning Buster again. It's not going to take it that time. That move kind of is poopy. But... Wow, yeah. Dunkwave is looking for something right there, and Frostbite saying, you're slow, so I'm gonna hit you. Ah, okay. F-Tilt not taking it, even with max rage. It's wild. Oh, but the up air from Mythra is gonna take it. You don't see that every day. Oh, wow. Wonderful catch. And unnecessary, but goodness. Well, game 1, this was pretty even, but now it's been so dominant. And this is on Frostbite's counter pick. Like, Dunkwave is just, you know, not wanting to get a reset. He's ready to go home, bro. Yeah, oh, you're done. Oh, I did not think he had a double jump. But God, that was a serious scenario. Up throw, not taking it, man. Mythra, she's got like lead in her hair or something. Still not, almost 200%. Goodness. And there it goes. Okay, goodbye. Frostbite, you know, 50% on his last stock. Still got a whole 2 to worry about. Let's see if he he's gonna put in his big boy pants on and make some moves happen. Okay, what? Nice drop. Why would the up smash send down anyway? Okay. And just like that, he's on last stock. What the? Okay, well, this is completely doable now. Okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, GG, bro. Why did you hit him? Okay. Oh. I thought he could come back, but he didn't. I was like, why would you hit him? But damn, really letting that game just slip through his fingers. That was so unfortunate. We got a gang member coming in.
Oh, it's me.
It's him.
It's me.
Everybody knows.
You watching Third Strike, Justin?
He's playing Third Strike, bro.
Wait, really?
His Makoto.
That's crazy.
Wow.
You got the infinites down? You got the Makoto infinites?
Her in theory.
It's just an extremely long combo, I know.
In
but
theory, infinite.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what are we at? Game 3?
This is game 3.
Tyler kind of clutched it out game 2. Killing
my
off
god,
a
he clutched it out, bro. He was down 3 stocks to 1, and he found an answer. He was like, okay.
Yeah, you love to see it when players like that just play good Smash for like 3 stocks straight.
Yeah.
But Bruce,
he got 2 really early stocks. That's what it was. And now he's looking for another
that's a
one.
great
Like, oh my god,
that's
you're
a
gone,
horrible,
bro.
horrible recovery. You are dead.
You're dead.
You're dead as
Yeah,
well.
you can't make those
Dead,
kind of
baby.
moves as Pyramithra.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Not
You just have to go
against
straight
Roy.
for ledge. Especially with such a patient player on ledge like Frostbite, you just go for ledge. Like at least you get some sort of RPS interaction instead of just setting yourself up to die.
Honestly, and it's not like you're gonna get some crazy reversal combo or anything.
Yeah.
You know, because you're off stage anyway. Like you have to
Exactly.
land. But man, already lapped in percent. Like,
Ooh,
Quavius
my God.
not. Oh,
Went
you're
for the-
gone, bro. Goodbye.
Maybe we see a reverse Frostbite
Yeah.
this game.
This
but,
set
yeah, he's going
Definitely
crazy
looking like
this
we're
stuff.
gonna get a reset on this.
Absolutely.
I mean, second game I was thinking.
Oh, doesn't
There's
get
gonna
the
be,
get the dash.
Oh, what am I talking about? It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's
If he
1-1.
keeps playing like this, it's gonna be a reset, man. Cause
Oh my!
he's
What are
on
you
fire.
going for, brother?
He's trying to
What are
make
you
him look
going for,
stupid
dog?
now. Like, what? Yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
Huge
Well,
move.
I mean,
just
hey.
has straight up access to Power Geyser whenever you want.
Power Geyser.
Oh, that's tough.
What were you going for, bro?
Or not. Yeah, that's like such a weird interaction where you're like, I've got it, and then you are just not. You just don't have it. Dude's already in shield. You're like, well, how did I
Even
miss
if it
that?
hit, bro, what were you gonna get off that? He was not gonna die. He was not gonna die from that. Like,
Dude, this is Roy.
yeah.
This is Roy, dog.
Roy's not dying there.
No. I meant Don Quavius. Don Quavius should have died at 60, but he might just be getting another stock here.
I mean, I want to say this game looks over, but then last game happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was the same scenario, so.
Oh my gosh, platform
unfortunate.
clutching up.
Yeah, unfortunate. And this is his counter pick, so he's paying for that, you know.
Oh my god, barely hit the tip there. Oh my goodness. It's 87%, 102, but yeah, that's
Let's see.
yeah, no way you make it
Why
back
would you
like
ever
this.
photon edge to ledge, bro?
Oh,
just switch to
barely.
Pyra and go low. Just switch.
Yeah, especially with the way that Tyler's been punishing these, you
Yeah.
just go for ledge.
You
You're
can't
gonna get hit.
photon edge.
He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you to try to mix it up and not go to ledge. That's like the only thing that's been working for you.
I'm just running it back to Battlefield.
Run it back?
I would ban this stage, bro, because
No,
literally
I
the
think
same
this is,
thing with the prominence revolt not hitting. Like,
I think this is a great stage for both of them. I think that you can set up like some crazy down air kills with Pyra far earlier.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
think
didn't
that
think
Mithra is able to shark super duper
oh
easily.
yeah, she can.
So this
And
is
she
a
can
very
extend
great stage.
her up air combos. Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
This is a very great stage for her, but it's also, in my opinion, a great stage for Roy because Roy kind of gets a similar situation.
Wow,
Ooh,
okay.
textbook
This
edge guard.
set has been so explosive. Like, these stocks are flying. I think every game, the first stock has been gone
Doesn't get
like
the read.
within the first 30 seconds.
Ooh, you gotta block that multi-hit, brother. Oh, it doesn't get the tech.
Okay.
Doesn't get the full combo either. 37%. There we go. Switch to Pirate.
yeah,
go
just
on the
keep doing
platform.
that.
Doesn't
Don't
get
do
the
that.
full hit there. It could have worked. Some people will just drop shields there, but Tyler's definitely got the experience.
Well, don't do that when he's that close to ledge. Like, if he's waiting for a roll read, yeah, go for it.
I don't know. I was blocking 1 hit. I was definitely not blocking 3, and I saw 3 hits on that shield. Yeah, see, that's a
God,
battlefield
God.
effect. Dude died. Dude's
Well, I mean,
gone.
that's also small battlefield. You're not doing that on top platform.
Well, it's small battlefield, but I think that like with that center platform, you're just kind of like staying under the 2 platforms on the sides far more often.
Okay. But yeah,
Because you
man,
kind of want to.
every game this set has been night and day. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
It was
game
just
one.
3-stock, 3-stock, 3-stock.
Game one was
reverse
pretty
3-stock.
even, and then it's been, yeah, like reverse 3-stock, 3-stock. Like
Very
crazy.
great spacing on that shield. Cannot do anything there, Leroy.
And now the song starts.
Aggressive break out of that combo. Oh my goodness. 115, you would not expect something like that to happen at such a high percent. You'd want to just get away or air dodge. Tyler was not expecting that at all.
Really hitting him with the shield pressure right there,
Oh my
and
goodness.
he died to jab.
Just
Okay,
gave up.
Cool.
Just gave up. There.
He said, "Yeah, I'm done, bro. You got 3 stocks."
Yo, this Alex? This
Yeah,
Alex?
Here's the W, bro.
Empty
Okay.
hop? Ooh. All right, game 5, set 1.
I wish Alex was in this game.
Dude.
This game.
Yes, Alex is in this game.
And Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Alex is in
As
Super
a
Smash
spirit.
Bros. No. As a character. As a character.
Who?
He was in Fighter Pass 2.
That's Zangief.
No, I was thinking about Minecraft Alex.
I guess. Yeah.
I was thinking Minecraft Alex.
Minecraft. Oh, there is an Alex in the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Pedantics. Pedantics are awesome.
Alex.
Nice combo there.
Going back to Hollow
28%.
Bastion.
Humble
Frostbite
28%.
just likes the stage, I guess.
Doesn't get the jump read. Gonna take a lot for it. 62% and rising.
Yeah, that F smash was that.
Engine's revved a bit too much though. Does not get that F smash.
Yeah. But it doesn't get punished for it because took like what?
Scary.
6 damage?
It's spooky.
It is spooky. I have nightmares about getting hit by Roy F smash.
I woke up in a cold sweat.
In the middle of the night.
Just thinking about missing
Oh
that
my
F smash.
god, I
probably.
almost got tech rigged in the Roy F smash. I almost got jab F smash.
That's such a terrifying place to be. Is a Roy full hopping over your shield has like the world in his oyster with a character like that. Oh my god. Oh, are you dead?
No.
Nah.
No.
Spent a little bit too much time dilly dallying on the ledge.
No.
That connected.
That
It's just
connected.
Power Geyser. What?
That's like Air Slash and Power Geyser combined.
That's hilarious. Barely looked like that hit. It's so weird.
Well, she's like everywhere all at once in that, so. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. So
Get that optimal
I
combo.
honestly
Get that
say
optimal.
deserved.
Ooh, 60%. You love to see that damage. Gonna go for something aggressive? No,
Okay.
rolls.
F smash, not getting the read. Being a
Oh
little
my
late on this
goodness.
one,
Smothering this dude with the Mithra. And then once the Pyra comes out, taking a stock quick.
dude. Oh, no catch
misses
on that air
Misses
dodge.
that air
Wow.
dodge.
Ooh, and that was a jab log, it looks like.
Ooh, nice. Shark stays right under him, waits for the perfect moment for him to land. And this is when it gets scary.
Yeah.
Pyra has so many kill options. All of her aerials will just kill. Surprised that doesn't.
Yo,
Up
that's
tilt.
gonna-
That
up
thing
tilt.
is massive.
That thing is
That's like
huge.
one of the safest bets if you don't know where someone's gonna like cross up.
Oh!
Happens. It happens. Happens to the best
Speaking
of
of
us. You could have been
crossing up.
DIing in. You could have been DIing in. You could have
Yeah.
been trying to tech roll in, and then you just buffer that.
'Cause that's
roll.
what does he do there? Roll out and get side beat? You know, like.
Well, no, that's like you're just dead either way. If Tyler responds well to it, you're just dead no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, being put in that situation and. Like,
Oh my God! Wait, that's it. That's it.
Oh, goodbye.
Game 5. That's done. Golly.
You know.
Well, I gotta go do payout. Awesome commentary.
Congratulations.
Love you, Green Goo.
I love you too, buddy.
Bye.
That was it. That was the tournament. Pyromancer win! Yay! All right. Well. Yeah, that was cool. You guys see that? That was pretty cool. And now on to the next thing. So everybody have a good night, and I don't know, read a book or something. Like, do something productive. Like, this game sucks. Okay, love y'all.